What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Tutto Calcio podcast. And we already got the popcorn coming in because a lot of people, including myself, are going to get cooked tonight. So make sure to get the popcorn out, get the Doritos, the snacks, whatever you guys got. You know what I mean? And I don't know why Sean over here is saying let's go in the chat. But hey, there's a lot of stuff that has to happen, man. But we got a full panel tonight. We got T as a special guest for tonight, of course. So, oh man, it's a lot to get into, of course. Big up to everybody in the chat. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out all of our socials in the description below as well, guys. Make sure to do that. And look at Fran. He's ready to cook. He's the chef. He's ready to cook. And then, you got Dude over here, before the derby, a lot of stuff, oh boy. So we have a lot to talk about. But on the panel, of course, we got Dom, the co-host here as well. We got Fran as well representing Milan. We got Doodle representing Inter, as well as T representing Inter. We have, of course, Nadine, Didi, myself representing Juventus, and as well as Dan representing Napoli. So big up to everybody in the chat. I see everybody. Hit the likes. Yes. Subscribe, everybody. Yes. We already know what to do. And let's get into the first topic. Of course, the derby. Let's talk about it. AC Milan make a statement. Make a statement, man. They really did make a statement, And of course, we got Doodle and Fran, of course, and T as well. We gotta hear their analysis on the game. But let's start with Fran, or unless Doodle wants to go first, it's up to you.
Why don't we let Doodle go first? And then Gio, while we're letting Doodle go first, don't put the picture up yet. Get a certain picture ready, and if you may, the picture refers to this. Do you miss him? And I think you know who I'm referring to.
Okay.
But Doodle, go first. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So, yeah. There was a game yesterday. That's all we have. Fine, okay. So, I'm going to start off by saying this. Congratulations to Milan. Congratulations to all the Milanisti around the world. Congratulations to Fran. Congratulations to Max Allegri. And yeah, I mean, they did their job. We knew how it was going to be. Prime Cortomuso, yeah. We all know and love. Got the win. Pulisic, Captain America, shows up in another derby. And Mike Maignan, of course, probably the man of the match. Now, let's talk about the others. Let's talk about my team. So I'm going to just start off by saying a stat. Did you guys know it's now 12 games that Inter have not beaten Juventus, Milan, and Napoli? 12 games. 12 games, not a single win.
I'm well aware of that.
Yeah. And Milan, we haven't beaten them in the last 6 games. So I want to say first, I miss Pioli. I'll say that.
Wait. Hold on. Repeat that. Hey, do you miss Pioli? Do you miss Pioli?
Yeah. Padre Pioli.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do, brother. I bet you do.
Yeah, Padre Pioli. Seems like Inzaghi might have fugazi those wins. It seems like it was Pioli that was masterminding all those tactical, genius wins that Inter was actually collecting over Milan, clearly. So it seems like that. Because this is now 3 managers that we've lost against since he left. So, yeah. But anyways, now on the serious note, I know, people have been saying, Inter had more possession, we had more shots, we had a penalty, we had most big chances, all of that. But here's the thing in football, if you don't score, you're going to get scored on. And I knew that was going to happen when we went to halftime at 0-0. Hit the post many times. I've seen this with Inter many times, including against Milan. It's the same story over and over again, and we don't take our chances. And then this game was decided. There was a big difference. The main difference was the keepers. And I even tweeted this. On one side, you have Mike Maignan, who made many big saves, including a penalty against Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who, by the way, this time last year, in the 12th match day, on this day, in the same minute, missed a penalty against Napoli. in the same minute, same match day, and now a year after he does it against his former club, the club that the last club that he should actually miss a penalty against, given that how much they hate him.
Who was the name?
And by the way,
that player that missed the penalty. Who was the name? Who was the name of the player?
I don't know. What was his name? Starts with Hakan Çalhanoğlu. You know him? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
And so you have that guy on one, and you have Mike Maignan on one side, and then you have Zamir Handanovic, Jan Sommer in his Samir Handanovic arc, Alexis Salamakers from a tight angle, not even a powerful shot, shoots at him. This guy literally parries it right straight to Pulisic. Pulisic scores 1-0 Milan, and that's all she wrote. So pretty much we couldn't fucking score. They scored their only chance. They were able to hold out after that, and they won the game. And we lose another big game. And now it's our fourth defeat of the season. 1/3 of our games have been losses. So there you go. I'm gonna get more into details after, but yeah. Anyways,
Doodle.
Fran, you can begin your.
Hey, Doodle.
Yeah.
Hey, man, tell me again
Yeah.
who Inter hasn't beaten in like 12 million years?
Juventus, Milan, and Napoli.
Damn, bro.
There you go.
That's got to be painful.
We've lost all three. We lost against all three this season, by the way. All three. So there you go.
Man, but you would think that your 20 Scudetti would help you win at least one of those games, right? I mean, the 20 Scudetti you guys always talk about, right? the 20 Scudetti you guys are coping with today on Twitter.
Yeah.
The trophies didn't show up. The trophies didn't show up on the field.
But here's the thing, no? Dom. These are the same fans that roasted us for bringing up the past. But the first thing they did was bring up the past as soon as they lost their 6th straight derby.
Yeah, I saw that tweet. That was crazy.
Yeah. Once again, thank you to Pioli. Once again, grazie Pioli.
Just want to throw that out there. Just want to throw that out.
Fran, is that an apron you're wearing?
Yeah. Yo, hey, listen.
Could you explain to us why you're wearing an apron tonight?
Because tonight, a bunch of people are going to get cooked.
Understood.
He wins one big game and now he's ready to cook. Okay,
trust me. You see how Nadine asks for it? She just asked for it.
You know what I love? She said, I won one big game. So Napoli's not a big team. Roma's a bunch of nobodies. Bologna, forget about it. But hey, we just won one big game.
I think all of Nadine's teams dropped points, didn't they, this weekend?
Yeah, how did Liverpool
We're
do?
not bringing my teams.
They lost against
even Real Madrid too.
That's right.
Even Real Madrid too.
They lost 3-0.
Every single one of the 20 teams dropped points.
Wait, can someone remind me what position is Liverpool in right now?
Like 10th.
12.
12, or even worse. Even worse.
They're below Man United. Oh man. Oh god.
You're gonna switch to Arsenal in a minute.
Just
switch to Arsenal now. It's all good.
I thought it was 10th, bro.
Don't worry, Salah will save him. Don't worry.
Okay, let's stay on Serie A topic. All right, we're not gonna go over there to the Prem and go over there to La Liga.
Stay on Derby topic. Like.
So, Fran, you got the floor.
Fran.
Oh yeah, I got the floor. So before the cook sesh starts, I'm going to just briefly review the game. So for me personally, I think Allegri played this game to perfection. He let Inter have the ball. He allowed them to control the game, did do what they had to do. And all he did was basically just sit back, play a low block, and just wait for the right moment at the right time to be able to just counterattack, get a goal, and then after get the goal for the rest of the game, just defend. Allegri could play this game complete to perfection, and Kibu fell for it. This is what some fans predicted before the game started, and that's exactly what happened. For me personally, I think there's a few players I got to highlight on the Milan side. Well, first off, I do got to give a little sliver of credit, a little tiny sliver of credit to Inter. So Inter did have their chances. Acerbi with hitting the post. Lautaro had his chance, which was saved by Magic Mike and also Marcus Thuram very early on into the game, which was, even though he headed it, it was still beautifully saved by Mike. Hey, he ain't wrong. He's not wrong. But I think for the majority of the part, especially on Milan's side defensively, there's two players that stood out to me in the center back positions that did trip phenomenally, despite his one mistake, which led up to the penalty. I think Pavlovic did a good job with holding down Marcus Thuram and Lautaro Martinez in certain scenarios in the game, despite the fact that he fouled Marcus Thuram to lead up to the penalty. And Fikayo Tomori put in a wonderful shift defensively in terms of being able to lock down the players that he was guarding on his side. I think Adrien Rabiot, he was heavily missed on this Milan team, and you could see why, because he came back in and showed his quality as a midfielder with holding down the midfield very well and being able to be very effective on transition. And Luka Modric just doing typical Luka Modric. He didn't even have to do much this game. He just played a few key passes here and there. He really didn't have to do much. Leao, I think he could have done better.
Now you forgot one midfielder. You forgot one guy. And Rabiot, Modric, and
I'm saving him for the end. I'm saving him for the end.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
Leao, he could have done better. There was a few good moments that he had. There was one moment that really upset me where he dribbled past a few defenders. And then if he easily would have laid off a pass, I think it was Salamakers or Pulisic, there could have been another chance to take a shot and score. But instead, he got tackled off the ball, and that play ended. Pulisic, I mean, listen, if the ball's presented to you after that save, I mean, you're not going to miss. I mean, hey, not everyone's Jonathan David. You know what I mean, Dom, when they miss in front of the goal, wide open net?
Oh, you got jokes tonight. I like it. You got the jokes.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you score a wide open goal when it's presented to you in front of the goal. Don't be like Jonathan David and skew it right off.
Just in case you did not see, I am rolling my eyes. Okay.
Hey, just in case if you didn't notice, Nadine, I don't care. Anyway, continue.
You're glazing a U.S. men's national
really
team
now?
player.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that U.S. men's national team player is actually very effective on our team.
He sucks.
He
Why
sucks.
are you bringing Jonathan David right now?
He sucks. He's boring. He's annoying.
Hey, Dom.
Just saying.
Do you wanna remind me who's, since his arrival, who has the most goal contributions in the entire league? You want to remind me?
Captain America, I believe.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. Just to let you know, by the way, but here's the thing, unlike these Juventus fans in here who don't know ball or haven't seen a quality player since they won the Scudetto.
Wow, we're questioning ball knowledge in here.
So,
we're questioning ball knowledge in here. Woo.
I don't care about Pulisic.
That's great, and I'm sure he doesn't care about you either.
He doesn't, and I'm so happy.
The difference is Pulisic is on top of nearly at the top of the table. You guys are sitting in 7th place.
And nobody cares.
You guys are sitting in 7th place. Anyway,
I believe
glazing Pulisic.
I believe Como is above Juventus right now.
Bro, they're about to get passed by Sassuolo.
Pulisic.
Jeez.
Sassuolo, they're about to get passed by. But anyway, now going back to Yusuf Fofana. As much as I give this guy a lot of crap, I will admit he was very involved in that goal that Pulisic scored. In the first half, there's no denying that Fofana was completely and utterly garbage. I could have sworn, I thought this man took a bottle of NyQuil or something before the game, because there was a few plays where he had delayed reactions to 2 out of 3 Modric's passes, and even where you even see Modric yelling at him, like, yo, what are you doing? So, but in that goal, he was the one who put in that tackle on Çalhanoğlu, was effective in that transition on that counterattack and play, and was one that provided that pass to Salamakers, who took that shot, which eventually rebounded and led to Pulisic putting it into the back of the net. So I have to respect Fofana for that specific moment. And then Magic Mike Maignan. Now is when the cooking session officially starts. So, Gio, can you do me a favor and bring up the first clip of what a certain somebody said about Magic Mike. Roll the clip, please.
Mike Mignon.
What?
Nah, kick him off. 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 Kick
Near
this
post?
guy off. Kick him off. Kick him off.
Near post?
I think he is
The
terrible.
near post. The near post, right?
Yeah. Near post didn't save you that time, buddy, because he had a few key saves, I believe, from the near post. Yeah. A few key saves. And not to mention, oh yeah, there you go. 9.3 rating. And to make it even better, like I said, he saved the penalty against Hakan Çalhanoğlu, that fraud. And Gio, really quick, put a zoom in on me. Take the picture down and put a zoom in on me real quick.
Hold on.
Take the picture down. Hey, Çalhanoğlu. I hope that penalty haunts you for the rest of your life, and I hope that penalty was the reason why Inter not only don't win the Scudetto this season, but possibly don't qualify for Champions League. I pray to God that that's the penalty that costs you. Okay, you can zoom out. I hope it haunts him in his sleep.
Oh, this hatred. It's my power source.
Dom, what made it better was when Tomori came in from behind and screamed and celebrated in his face. And I loved it.
Friend.
So then, well, we'll
go ahead. Go no, don't let me interrupt. Don't let me interrupt your flow. Keep going.
So then we're gonna get into the next part about Tomori.
Ooh.
Gio,
overrated, right?
Yeah, play the next clip, please. Play the next clip.
Nadine looks scared. Nadine, don't be scared.
Is it the one with? Is it wait, friend? Is it the one with you know who?
With the
other Juve fan.
Chiesa, yeah.
You have this emotional attachment to players that you didn't like.
Tomori clears most of your team's defense, even when he's injured. Even when he's injured. Give me
the floor. Give me the floor real quick. And Sean, I know Sean agrees. Nick, you have like this emotional attachment that players that you didn't rate at your club, you don't rate wherever else they go. And then players that you rated at your club, you hold that rating wherever they go. Like Rabia right now has been cooking for Milan, bro.
What is he? Listen, can I do two really quickly?
He gave us hell in that game.
Listen,
he gave us hell.
When he was playing, he has decided games for us in the midfield.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, he's also single-handedly lost you games. He's not.
How? When?
What does he do well other than being physical? What does he do well? Tell me.
This I can't take.
I've seen him for 5 years.
I'm about to crash out, bro. I can't. I just can't.
He's not. No, I don't agree. Anyways, the other one with Tomori, first of all, has nothing to do with Juve, because just because he's overrated doesn't mean that he's not better than most of our defenders. It doesn't mean that he's not overrated. Okay. That has nothing. However,
it's crazy.
However, he had a really, really, really high rating when he came here, and I actually expected a lot from him because he was really good for Chelsea. And for a season and for a bit, he was very good. But Tomori does have a bad blunder in him once in a while. He turns off mentally. That is all I am saying. It doesn't mean he's not good.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Put up his rating, please. Put up his rating.
Are we gonna hold everyone like that talks about any damn player and like get their
and here's the thing.
Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Nadine. Yes, that's what we do here.
That's what I was just gonna say. Yes.
We are all about freedom. Listen, we are all about freedom of speech on the show, but you will be held accountable for the things you say on the show. Yeah. It's gonna happen to me. It will happen to me one day. And
it's happened to me.
Ready.
And it's happened to me. It's happened to me.
We're ready for it.
So
what was the point of the game then?
Huh? So anyway,
the point of the game.
The point of the game. What do you mean? What do you mean?
The game's the game.
We can't talk about overrated AC Milan players. Okay.
We
I'm
can.
still gonna do it anyway.
No,
like,
I think
can.
you can, but you're just gonna be held accountable
held
for
Yeah, you're gonna be
the
held
That's all it
accountable.
is.
Kind of
That's
For
all
any
it is.
club, any club.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all
Oh,
it is.
really now?
And you will be also
you
you also will be held accountable for the positive things, for the right things you say. Because I was looking at tape the other day. Sorry to cut your flow real quick.
All right, go ahead.
But I was watching this show where Didi said doesn't matter who the coach is, it's still going to be the same Juventus. And so far she's right. And at the end of the season, we might pull that clip up to give Didi props for being right. You see how it goes around here? This is how we do business. And the
Didi yourself as well. So
it is what it is.
It's the game. That's the game. There you go.
So
game
going
is
back
game.
going back to what I was saying. So, and not only that, Tomori has only had one bad game this entire season. And that was against Atalanta. Other than that, in the other games that he's participated in before his injury, he's had 7.6 or 7.7 ratings and higher. He's been playing good. He's been our best defender. Allegri has completely turned this guy around, along with Strahinja Pavlovic and Matteo Gabbia. But anyway, moving on. Next player. I think we know where we're going with this one. Captain America, baby. And we have separate clips. Gio.
And this one deserves popcorn, like a bunch of popcorn.
Yeah, bro. This
This one's
gonna
in
hit.
2 years.
Oh, he got
Which
the popcorn.
Whichever one you want to choose first. Surprise me.
We'll go me.
But yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so I go
Oh, you did
overrated
say that.
Pulisic. I go overrated Pulisic.
Yo, I can't wait to hear this. Oh my god.
Come on, it's
I'm
bro,
actually
it's so
surprised.
obvious.
What do you mean? Come on, he's been our top scorer.
Bro,
Fucking obvious. I don't give a shit.
bro,
He's
but
your
your
top
defense,
scorer, bro.
your
It's
defense
fucking
isn't as good.
obvious.
Your defense isn't.
It's freaking obvious.
Always
and
be careful with your words.
You know what's crazy?
And you know what else is obvious? You know what else is obvious? That your team is levels below the standards of Milan's team. That's what's obvious. And that's fact.
Okay.
That's fact.
Okay.
It happened with you guys last season. It's happening to us this season. So,
Oh,
what's your
but
point?
hey,
It
It's
happened
happened to you for
it happened
5
to me.
seasons.
if I'm not mistaken,
Okay, but you could say
and
the
the
same
rest
thing
of
with
the
Milan.
Juventino, you and the rest of the Juventino this summer, we're giving Milan fans all types of crap, saying how
Yeah.
you're going to finish above
place.
us, how you said that we were in 8th place. Juventus
You
is
were.
going to,
We still
is up
might.
levels above Milan every day of the week. And
It's
now
too
look what's
early.
happening to you.
It's too early
So,
to tell.
okay, so you're saying that
Welcome
Juve
to
will finish
Allegri ball.
out of the top 4 then.
You want to know what it is, Dom? You want to know what it is?
Tell me.
They're just jealous that they don't have
Nobody-
a player like Pulisic on their
Well,
team.
I don't want
That's
Pulisic.
what it is.
I'm
I
gonna go
would've
further.
Pulisic
I'm
is a
gonna-
stinky guy. I don't want
would've
him.
wanted-
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
trust
further.
me.
I'm gonna go
Pulisic is
further.
not my-
Can't
Pulisic is not
Stinky
a
ass
good player.
player
I'm gonna go
from
further.
America.
You said that. No, please.
You know what's eating their soul? I think behind the
What?
scenes
Wow.
is that not only Milan are doing good, but it's Allegri's.
Yeah.
No one's mad about that.
Oh, trust me.
We really have
Trust
our
me.
own problems
Yes,
to
you
worry
are.
about.
Yes, you are. And all of you, all of you
Denial.
Juventus
No, I
fans.
can vouch.
Denial.
It bothers me
Denial.
offense a
Wait
lot.
for y'all. Oh my
Never.
god, take the
To be
leftovers.
fair,
I don't
to
give a
be
fuck.
fair, to be fair, Didi, were you a fan during the Allegri era,
Be careful.
like the last season, maybe, or the
Yeah,
last?
towards the end. That's when I started
Okay.
watching.
Just try to
So
see if you
his
can find the
first
power
run,
to unplug
right?
it, plug
You
it
already
back in.
know what happened
But
in
be
his
careful,
first
eh?
run, right? A lot,
Mhm.
5 Scudetti, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you already know he left, comes back,
Yep.
completely disrespected Allegri. They completely disrespect him. They wanted him out. He was the problem. He was the problem at the club. But I'm
Even
seeing
though
that he
got the
left,
Champions League.
and the problems are still there.
But I told
And
you.
now
I
he's
don't-
turning around the problems at another club.
But I don't think
I
he
mean,
was. I'm not saying he was
wasn't
the
only
problem.
problem though.
No, not
He
you.
wasn't
I
the
know
only
you
Yeah,
problem.
didn't.
yeah.
But
No, I'm
do you
just saying.
understand where we're getting at?
And I
That's
told you it's
why-
the club. Yeah.
Yeah, but do you understand where we're talking about those Juventini
Right.
that
right,
were
right.
slandering Allegri's name
they're not here,
every day.
so-
Oh, they're in the chat,
Well,
and they're going to be
chat.
looking at this
Who? Make
episode.
yourselves known.
Bro,
Well-
there's many. Many of them. I remember.
I can
Many
block
said that
you.
Milan was
I see it.
suffering.
I see it on Twitter. every single
There's a lot.
day.
One of them is a
everywhere.
panel member. One of them is a
Yeah,
panel
man,
member.
one
He's
dude up
not
in the
here.
corner that said "Welcome to Allegri Ball," didn't he?
Nick was one of them,
Oh.
but he's not
Okay.
here today, unfortunately. But we're gonna get him on Thursday.
Oh,
I
we're
think
gonna
I,
Yeah, get his
Tom,
ass.
I think Gio has said something about "Welcome to Allegri Ball," hadn't he?
Oh yeah, Gio was going at Fran, being like, "Wait, watch, you're gonna be miserable,"
Yeah.
because. But he was talking
Well,
more about the
the style.
Cortomuso and stuff. But I
Because
don't
the
even
style is,
think I don't even think Gio was expecting this Allegri turnaround for Milan, right? Gio, were you expecting
Oh,
this?
Nick is right here. There you go.
Well, the
Oh,
thing is
yeah.
that, listen, with Allegri, if you give him the players, he could do miracles because look what he did with the players that he did.
There you
with
go.
us.
That's all we want to hear.
That's all.
And
Yeah.
even
That's all
in
common
his-
sense.
No, but the thing
And-
is that listen, Allegri is always, in my opinion, going to be a legend of my club in terms of managers, in terms of the elite, because he's won multiple Scudetti. He deserves that respect, regard, and he came back to help Juventus in times of need. So, but in terms of he needs the players though. He needs, I think, the players. He's a players that could do that. Oh my gosh, Nick.
brother, we've been calling you out for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you think, hey Gio, man? Do you think Milan has those players? Do you think that they're loaded?
I mean,
like that?
I put them in my top two. I mean,
Really?
that gives it.
What's
yeah,
this?
They were my second. I
Didi,
said
can
that they're
you
going to make second
clarify?
place this season, even with
Wow,
Allegri.
yeah,
I am
yeah,
Chat
ChatGPT.
wow.
Is this an inside joke that I missed?
But a
Yeah,
certain
someone
somebody-
said I'm AI generated. So
Yeah.
But a
Y'all
certain
missed that.
someone had Milan in top 4.
Cool.
Make yourself known. I'll give you a hint. She's smiling.
Oh,
who?
Yeah.
Nadine, I think.
Nadine.
Yeah.
Oh, she
my
left.
God.
Wow.
She actually left.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
She left the whole thing. Oh my gosh.
This would be the first Nadine crash out. I won't believe
Yep.
it. I won't believe it.
She doesn't want to be
Better
held
not.
accountable.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You guys
That's
have to be
crazy.
held
The issue is
accountable.
we're on camera, though.
Oh,
Say that again,
oh.
Didi. Say that again one more time.
You are
Oh,
going to
what
be
is
held
this?
accountable.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's
I
the
knew
comment
Nadine
right
was
there?
coming back.
And Nadine, I'm so glad you're back because Gio, please show the next clip.
My internet connection.
boy.
Please continue. Please continue.
Yeah. Internet connection. Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out. Kristen Pulisic.
Nah.
Awake now.
Why? I want to hear this.
I just
Why?
see him as an overrated player. I don't know.
Well, why?
I just
Ouch.
I agree
Hey
with
Dom. Hey Dom.
Yeah.
Hey Dom. You want to hear a crazy stat?
Tell me.
In less games this season, Pulisic has more goal contributions than Mohamed Salah.
Ooh.
Think about that for a second.
Ooh.
Burn.
Think about that. Hey, guess what? Guess what else? They're not penalty goals either.
what does Mohamed Salah have to do
Nadine,
with any of
defend
this?
yourself.
Okay,
She's
you know
right. What does he have to do with this?
comparison.
This is not Serie A.
Everything.
No, because-
In last episode,
Compare him
everything.
to a
Well, what
Everything.
did she say?
Compare him to a 33-year-old player. Okay.
Oh, all of a sudden,
Let's
his
do
age
that.
matters now.
Nadine,
Whoa.
I've always
you just
said
went
age
into the
Wait.
Noticing.
Wait, I have a question. though.
She just went into the
Matter.
trench.
Noticing.
I have a question. Though.
Really?
Nadine, you literally tried to tell us on Monday. I remember you tried to tell us that he's still world class. Why are you backtracking now?
Yes,
back
I
then,
did.
the age wasn't a thing.
But
No,
I
back
said
then,
he's
was
getting
it? When you
old.
said he might be washed.
I said he's getting old and he's never gonna be
No,
in
you
his
still said
prime
he's world
again,
class,
but
though.
he still is a
Still
world
stays
class
world-class.
player.
Those said you're still world
Oh,
class.
he is to
There
me.
was no mention of age.
Like he is to me.
To you,
Okay,
yes.
let's stay
But
on
in
topic.
realistic
Once
terms,
again,
he's
we don't want to
washed.
go over to the Prem. We'll stay for we'll go to Prem
Okay.
later.
Sorry, I just had to
Can we
throw that out there. I apologize. I had to throw that out there.
Can
I
we cook this
Oh,
guy?
we
Can we
can
cook this
cook
guy?
later.
Wait.
Thank
Can we
you.
cook this guy for a second? Saying that Salah is better than Salah. First of all, he was
Bigger.
made in the Serie A. He was made in the Serie A. Let's not forget.
His
Okay.
first season in Liverpool, he scored more than he did in his whole time in Italy. I'm just
There you
saying.
go.
Yeah, there you go.
So
Simple stats.
that concludes my cook sesh.
Any leftovers?
Right.
We're still hungry.
Any leftovers? You're still hungry? Oh.
That wasn't like satisfying enough. So anyone
well,
want to go?
you want to know what it is? It's because I wasn't cooking you. But don't worry, your day will come.
I mean, you were trying to cook, but I don't know what that was.
Trust me, I did cook. I did cook.
It was getting like
You're
fast food pickup.
It didn't bother me.
Yeah.
You know what, Francis? Pulisic is overrated AF, and I do not care, and I will not say.
Imagine
I will double down. He's overrated.
Hey, you know what, Dom, you know what? Let her keep saying
my
that because
opinion back.
if you notice that the moment she calls someone overrated, they start playing better. Yo, hey Nadine, can you do me a favor? Can you say Fofana's overrated for me so this way maybe he'll start playing better?
Did you say Luca? Could you please tell me? Could you please tell me that Luca is overrated? Please say it, Nadine.
Yo, we need it. We need it.
Guys.
Please.
I mean, I have a list that includes Openda and Jonathan David first, and then we're gonna talk about other players.
Who rates them though? Who rates them though? Who rates them though? Anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways.
Oh man, that was good.
That concludes my cook sesh.
Okay, good job.
Hungry.
So.
Instead of your cheese.
I'm so hungry. Someone else go. Someone else go. Who else wants to go?
Okay, seventh.
Noodle?
Hey, I can't hear you from 5 spots down below the table. I can't hear you.
I never cared about this.
I can't hear you from 5 spots below the table. You're not even in a conference
I'm
league.
not even in the
Listen, to be
table.
honest, hey, listen, you call that a cooking? That's kind of light work, in my opinion. I'm
What?
sorry.
That wasn't cooking. That was a snack. An
That
appetizer.
wasn't so bad. That wasn't
Hey,
even
listen,
so bad.
listen. Oh, yeah, that wasn't so. Okay, hey, listen. Hey, listen, say something else in this show, please. I want it to keep going, please, so I can cook you some more
Hey,
in the
it's
future.
okay, friend.
Please.
You can say stuff. Say, go ahead. It's
I
okay.
want you guys to know something, okay? I really want you guys, and I want you guys to take my word seriously. Francesco is the guy that digs through the episodes to find clips. So I think you want to kind of like be on Francesco's good side because we got like 40 something episodes where he could just start digging and he could start cooking. And he could just do this every week.
Go look.
Wait,
Okay.
Michael said I forgot to turn the oven on. Oh, you want me to trigger Michael right now? Dybala's overrated.
We all know that's not true, so it does not like affecting anybody.
Yeah, he's overrated. Anyway, continue.
That's okay.
And
You
Chiesa
think
as well.
you
And Chiesa as
Pulisic.
well. Anyway,
You Pulisic, and you think I care about your opinion?
Juventus has been overrated since the last 5 years, and you
Okay.
had Allegri to freaking try to save
Nobody
your team in the
cares.
So
second
you're
stint.
saying
No
that
one
Milan?
cares.
Okay, so but then you're gonna have to say that Milan has been overrated for only winning 1 Scudetto in what? How many years?
Period.
Yeah, well.
Hey,
Well, you want to compare
listen.
Scudetti, right? You want to compare glory. Let's compare the glory of Milan.
Hey, listen, excuse me.
Scudetti
I don't
in
talk about
5
the past.
seasons.
I don't
Doesn't
Even,
listen on the
even
past.
Napoli has won more than your sack asses, bro.
What the hell does that mean? Even Napoli. You better chill,
It's
bro.
true. Hey, listen,
Bro,
it's true.
you see this?
Even Napoli.
It's true though. Yeah,
You that hasn't done
Napoli has won
shit
more.
in 5
No,
years, and you're saying
Dan,
even Napoli?
Dan, I'm
Come
talking
on
about.
now.
Hey, Dan, I'm talking about the big Milan because they love to say that they're prestigious, right? So, talk. I mean, listen. If you want to talk
UCL
about the last 5
DNA
seasons that we
Milan.
haven't, yeah, saying that. Oh,
Man,
We've been
Gio,
having-
Gio out here getting Dan to side with him. Yo, I'm seeing
Listen.
a war. There's a civil war going up.
Listen,
in
last
this battle.
5 seasons, I got a Scudetto. What does Juventus have? What does Juve have? A Coppa
ain't
Italia?
wrong.
Oh, and by
Okay.
the way, who was the coach on Juventus that won in the Coppa Italia, Dom? Who was the coach?
okay.
Max
It was
so-
Allegri.
Allegri, right?
Max
We
Allegri.
know.
It was Allegri, yeah, Allegri.
Okay.
Yeah,
We don't
but
care.
but they call him a bum. They call him all these names.
You're not a bum,
He's the
Allegri.
greatest manager ever, arguably. What do you mean?
He's
I
not a
wouldn't
bum.
go. I wouldn't go that
Good.
far. I wouldn't
Oh,
go
the
that far.
greatest
Okay, now
manager
Lippi has
ever.
the
That's
UCL.
kinda
Lippi has
ever.
the Champions League.
I think that Derby still has
Come on,
your
bro.
mind a little bit rattled over there, Doodle. But yeah, definitely.
No.
not one
Okay,
of the
modern
best managers
though.
ever.
In the century. No, in the century though. You
Not
can't
even.
deny it.
Not
He's
even.
up there.
No.
Not even.
Not even.
No.
You think so? I would argue otherwise.
As you won the Champions League.
I'm willing to argue.
Come on.
As you won the Champions League.
No.
Come
Okay,
on.
that's why Lippi's the greatest. But
Yeah.
for them. But Allegri's up there.
I
Whether
think
they
you should.
like
I think
to say
as you.
that.
I think you should. I think
Domestically,
you
he's
should.
up there.
I think you should concentrate on Kivu. I think that's
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get to
Oh,
Kivu.
man.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Kivu. Oh,
Kivu.
boy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, boy.
Kivu. That fraud. Oh yeah. Oh, that fraud.
He was celebrating. I remember Kivu was celebrating like a last minute winner, right? Right, Doodle? Or something like
Yo,
that. In the last
and
game
here's the thing.
for the Milan derby.
Here's another thing. We talk about Mancini grabbing, Holland's ass. Can someone explain to me what the hell Bastoni was doing to Loftus Cheek?
I got one thing. Nadine got so cooked that she's buffering right now.
Oh no.
Oh, but hey, according to them, it was a light cooking though.
It was.
For me.
That wasn't a
I mean,
cooking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for me. Yeah, we know deep down inside y'all are raging right now.
I'm not
I could read
raging,
you
by the
too.
way. I just
could
want to
read
make it
you
You
clear.
want to
I
talk
read you
about
to like a
raging?
book.
Wait,
You got two Nadines
you
there?
want to talk
Insane
about
rage.
raging, friend? Tune into the last 2 episodes. That was raging. That was me raging. But then
No, that was me addressing people that lack not only ball knowledge but clearly don't watch Milan games.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
what I was
for,
reading.
Also
but, I mean,
rage Pulisic.
for the past 5 months, I mean, you lacked a lot of ball knowledge until you actually stepped onto some levels. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah, you sure about that? Because so
yeah,
far,
100%.
so far everything I've been saying, has been true. So
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking
Okay.
about.
Well, right now it's true, but I'm saying for the past couple
Mm-hmm.
months, it hasn't been all true. You know what I mean?
Last
Milan
time I
gonna get
checked-
relegated, right?
Last time I checked, things have been going my way, and things haven't been going Juventus' way. Last time I checked.
That happens.
As much as I love what's going
That's
on
life.
right now, as much as I love what's going on right now, we have a special guest, and we just talked about her team in a match, and we would love to hear what her thoughts are, especially on Kivu.
You go, girl.
Talk to me.
Yeah, we lost, but I wouldn't congratulate Fran or Milan fans. I don't care about what happens to you guys.
It's
I
okay.
don't
Hey, we
care.
don't need
I
your
don't-
congratulation. We don't need it. We don't need it. A congratulation from Inter fans is like a freaking it's irrelevant to us. That's all I'm gonna say. It's irrelevant to us.
Same thing. Yeah, maybe I just don't agree that you said that Kifu fell for Allegri's plan because I think he knew that game was going to be like that, but he didn't want to change his plan. He said that he didn't want to overhaul the plans, and yeah, he just wanted to keep it the same way. And yeah, that's what we saw in the game. And yeah, I think the goal conceded was it was just a blip of, I don't know, like the defense was, I like what we did in the first half defensively, but yeah, I think that goal conceded was just a blip of, I don't know, mistake. I think Akanji could have ran faster. He just couldn't anticipate Pulisic. Yeah, and I thought that Milan's counters would be so lethal, but I don't know. I think like we could have no, like in the first half. I don't think that they did like a few counters, maybe 2 or 3, but that was just so, I don't know. Like I thought they would be better than that, but turns out they were not. And yeah, but you guys finally scored a goal in the second half, and yeah, that what happened. Yeah, that's it.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. What matters is the end result. That's what matters.
I know. I know.
Sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry. This is the same thing Inter fans would be saying to Milan fans if it was the other way around. And that's a
We
fact.
would be. We would be.
Sorry.
We would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually
We would be.
really like that kind of win. Like I want Inter to win the way Milan just win with Allegri. Like I really love that kind of win because it just peace everyone's out. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, T, do you feel that Kivu has having clear issues with bringing results versus the bigger clubs, or do you think it's a player issue? Do you think there's players that are the ones that have fault
on not showing up in big games? Is either Kivu or the players, or you think it's a mix of both?
Yeah, I think it's a mix of both because I say it's players' problem. I think like they just wouldn't show up in all games, so it has to be a mix of both.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Inter fans know, Google knows this better, that there's something wrong with, not wrong. There's issues in our players that probably should have been settled during the summer markets, but we didn't. So yeah,
Like
it's a
Hakan,
mix of both.
like Hakan,
There's
for
many.
example.
There's many.
Can I ask you a quick
No,
question?
I like Hakan, so I wouldn't comment him. No,
Okay.
I like
Okay.
Hakan.
There.
I
That's
personally
fair
like
enough.
him.
That's fair enough. Go ahead, Dan. What's your question?
Can you compare this result and this performance compared to the one where Juve beat them with all those goals being scored?
Okay.
When I say compare performance-wise, do you feel like
Mhm.
they approached the game the right way, like they did against Juve? Because they scored 3 goals against Juve.
Yeah, I think the Milans like were better defensively, and yeah, that's clear. But I don't actually, I can actually remember what happened in the Juve game, but I just remember that we played with such high intensity, and I think yesterday we also like played with high intensity, but I don't think it was like we kind of slowed down the pace maybe, but it's still high intensity. Oh, and so yeah, it's probably still a bit same, but Milan's defense was still much better. And so yeah, I
You
mean
think it's
Mike Mignon, I don't like him, but yeah, he's a great one.
Wait, you just
So
said Milan's defense was better than Juventus's, right?
yeah,
Oh, easily.
yeah.
That's not even a debate. Who debates that? Gio, do you have anything to say?
This goes back to
Oh,
the cooking session
I mean,
again. I remember
yeah,
certain fans
I
on this
remember
pod
that.
saying that Juve's was better than Milan's, but
no way,
anyway.
right?
Oh,
No
I mean,
way.
that's
Oh, yeah,
technically,
yeah,
None of
man.
you said that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know,
technically
thing
they
hey,
are
thing
behind
one,
Roma.
thing two, and thing three over here all
I
said
never
that.
said
But
that.
anyway,
Without
Anyway,
Bremer, their
yeah.
defense is barbecue chicken. What do you mean?
I never said that.
exactly.
T,
Exactly.
hey, T, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, it just came to me. I remember that Milan's defense were like it was the best. I mean like in the fifth game week or something, like I saw their statistics. It's about like the guys that what is that? Expected
I
goals allowed.
yeah, I
Milan
know what
was
you're talking about. Yeah.
the highest, and yeah,
And the
it
only
makes sense
reason
to say that Milan's defense
yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
The only reason it went down was because Rabiot and Tamori went out injured, and a few
Oh.
other players that went out injured.
Mm.
That's the only reason why it went down.
And
But
Estupinian
I expect
played.
that to and when he was playing as well. But I expect it to easily turn around now that we got Rabiot back and we have Tamori back. I expect it to turn around.
Could I ask Doodle a question? What I'm curious about more than anything is like Inter's mentality versus the big teams, because they have a lot of experienced players on the team. Do you feel like there's something going on inside their heads that makes them not react when they need to and not play the way they need to?
I think this goes back to last season, because this trend began last season, really, since Matteo Gabbia scored that winning goal against us in the first derby last season when Milan still had Fonseca. And since then, I feel like these players, for me, I think they've just hit their ceiling. And I think that, look, everything goes through cycles, right? Eventually, I just think we should have moved on from a lot of these guys. And I know Inter fans for this whole summer flexing, well, look, we kept our best players even after that Champions League final. We kept our core. We're fine. And I kind of sort of bought into that idea as well, but I'm just looking at it now. It just feels like I just don't think they have it in them anymore. Like you see, and one guy I want to highlight the most is the captain. That guy. Lautaro Martinez. Did you know that both against Juve and Milan this season, Inter's two biggest rivals, Lautaro got hooked in both games?
I was very surprised that he didn't score a goal yesterday. I will confess, I was very surprised.
Yeah, you were telling me. You were saying you were worried.
I was expecting it.
We all know what happened with him at Napoli too. He was more focused on Conte than what he was.
Yeah, I agree. And this is what I want to get into now. If you let me, I can cook him right now. That's what I want to get into. Lautaro is literally the embodiment, for me, of problematic Inter. And I know Inter fans that watch this are going to try to cook me for this, and they have cooked me before because I've called him out. He's a good player, but his biggest issue has always been his consistency. It's always been his Achilles heel. It's just now it feels like, especially in big games, not only does he not score, and not only is he inefficient, it just feels like now there was a moment in first half, I remember, where he's like, I think it was Hakan or Barella, make a long pass. He's running, and I think it was actually second half. And Pavlovic literally catches up to him, tackles him, like dispossesses him, and Milan just started counter. And this guy was just invisible completely in the whole game.
Well, it's also because there was something. I didn't mean to interrupt. There's also because there. I don't know exactly what it's called, but there was something that Allegri set up between when Modric being in front and a few of the defenders being shaped in like this triangular position that kind of channeled out a lot of those through passes for Inter, which is probably why we saw Inter going wide a lot.
Yeah.
Especially when he was going to Di Marco, because Allegri tactically did a wonderful job with closing out those through passes that we usually see Barella and Hakan Çalhanoğlu do for Inter.
Yeah, I agree. But for me, I just think if your captain is not showing up in these big games, I mean, I get it's not only him. I think it's also the team. But for me, Lautaro, I think for me, the time frame might be coming now. Because I think how many big games is it now? I mean, his record against Juventus is horrendous. Like, it's always been horrendous. His record against Napoli is not that good. I can't really recall last time. I think it was the Super Cup, I think, in 2024. But I don't want to count Super Cup. Like a league game, I cannot recall last time Lautaro scored against Napoli. If someone can remind me. And then against Milan, where it's actually literally a fixture where he actually does well in. Yeah. At least did in the past. He, again, doesn't show up. So for me, it's like if in the summer, I think if Lautaro continues this season, like how he did last season in Serie A, because I know he was good in the Champions League, but if last season in Serie A, he only scored 12 goals. So he has another bad season in Serie A. And in the summer, he's going to be approaching his 29th birthday when he's supposed to be in his prime. If someone comes in and offers like a lot of money for him, I would consider it, and I probably would sell it. I'm just putting it out there. Because I just think at some point you just need to like accept it.
So can I ask you something else then? I mean, at the beginning of the season, did you have Inter as one of your Scudetto favorites?
I had us winning, actually. But I didn't see us like running away with it. I thought it was going to be Inter, Napoli, and Milan. That's the three I had.
So you're not close. So you're not sounding very confident. Now, I'm just asking this because I
it's fine. Go ahead.
When a Scudetto favorite, is maybe no longer a Scudetto favorite anymore. So is that what you're saying? Please.
I mean, there's actually historically proven that Inter has never won a Scudetto in a season we never beat Juve or Milan in. Like it's never happened. We always have to like beat either one at least. And obviously, there's still we play them both again. The second half of the season,
those things are.
Yeah, obviously. I'm just saying,
stupid.
But we do need to win these big games, I think, because I know people are saying
it's just as important to win the games versus the bottom teams, though, bro.
I agree. It is, and we've been doing that this season.
You can't say just because it's happened to them seasons before that they haven't beat those two teams that there's no chance.
No, but I mean in general, we need to I would just want us to beat them, especially not only because it's rivalries with Milan.
Listen, as of right now, every team on the top is dropping. They have dropped points.
Yeah,
they have weaknesses.
Yeah.
So this is not the issue with this season. As of right now, there's no team that's running away with it.
I don't think anyone's going to run away with it either.
As of right now.
Yeah,
we don't know what's going to happen in 2 months, but as of right now, look at Milan. Yeah, big win against Inter, but look at the teams that they dropped points to: Pisa, Cremonese. Feel me? Look at us.
Yeah,
Torino. We've dropped. We've dropped points.
We dropped against Udinese at home on second match day. Yeah. So I agree. It's equally as important, but I just think I don't know. It's just not having beating these big teams. It's just not a good look, I think. Like it's not really a good look personally.
Doesn't look like things that a big club does, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe
I wouldn't say
maybe the 20 Scudetti will help you out. Maybe you could make a back line of the 20 Scudetti.
And
then no one gets through.
No, you know what? Maybe the 20 Scudetti can actually make a save, unlike Jan Sommer. Or maybe they can score a goal, unlike Marcus Thuram.
19 Scudetti.
Oh, you want to go there now?
So one thing was not brought up. And it was Bonnie missing that clear shot on goal.
Yeah.
So we could say Lautaro doesn't show up for big games. And I know Bonnie just got there. I get it. Maybe he had the butterflies, the derby.
No, he should have done better. I agree.
He should have done better because they bring you in, bro.
Yeah.
To win, to at least draw that game because you are the clutch player.
Right.
You know? That's like Steph Curry coming in off the bench and you guys are down by 3 points. Yeah. That's how it's looking for Bonnie right now.
That's why I'm actually going to criticize Kivu for something, though. I think tactically, the game went exactly how I thought it would, as how Fran addressed. Like, we all knew it was going to be, Milan was just going to sit back and, try to absorb pressure, hit us on the break. We all knew that was going to happen. I think what Kivu got wrong, one was Augusto as right wing back. Like, I'm sorry, but I rate him. I like him, but you're putting a left-sided player on the right side and expecting oh, by the way, Fran, I just wanted to ask, what did you think of Bartesagi's game? Now that we're touching on that, what would you say?
I thought he did pretty well.
Yeah.
Again, deservedly why he deserves to start over Estupinian, which is exactly why I'm glad Allegri went with that. I'm very glad that he selected him over Estupinian.
Yeah. Because
I hope that absolutely does not happen. That comment. I hope it does not happen.
Oh, I hope it doesn't happen because
I can't take another season like that. I just can't do it. I can't do it. My mental health can't handle it. Hope that.
But as I was saying, for me, Augusto, I think, look, Henrique, I don't know if Kivu doesn't rate him or what, but we bought him for 25 million. So if Dumfries is out, just start him in this game because I think Andy Doof, when he came on, actually looked pretty decent, honestly.
He was effective when he came on, yeah.
Yeah. I was actually shocked because this is kind of a game where Fratesi would come on because, to score that random goal. But Andy Doof came on instead. So maybe that's it for Fratesi. I don't know. It could be. But
so check this. So check this out. I saw this interesting tweet right before the derby. Gio, can you pull it up real quick, Gio?
Oh.
Now, Doodle, do you know your mascot, Doodle? Your mascot is literally the one responsible for destroying the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
So I don't think baptisms would help you. I don't really think the baptisms will help you.
Nope.
So that was adorable tweet. I just had to bring it up. That was.
Look, man,
you made an attempt.
Yeah.
So it was cute.
Yeah.
It was cute.
No, it's just I had confidence that we would finally win. Not saying it was going to be easy, just I thought we could, and I think we had the chances. But clearly it wasn't enough.
You were kind of banking it on your baptism day.
Yeah, probably a bit. Yeah, maybe it's
Anyways, I think we've touched enough on Milan and Inter. Yeah. Anyone else have anything to say before we go into Juventus, my favorite topic?
and Dom, they thought that the cooking session was over. Wait until we get into Juventus.
Yeah.
Dan, you got anything, Dan, about the derby?
No, man, I just want to ask a couple questions because I'm just looking forward to more Interista, losing confidence in their team because it's always music to my ears.
Do you not know us? We literally.
I always love hearing that.
We're the masters of underdog gimmick.
Yeah, they're really not known for their comp. They're really not known for their comp.
We're known for the opposite. Crap. We don't do that.
All right. So, Gio, what you got?
Same old Juventus, I would say. I don't think it's a coaching issue. I think it's more of a player issue and management issue now. I think with Spalletti, we did get the right coach now, but I think it's the players, and mostly I think also is what Spalletti's problem is. I think the players that he puts on the pitch, the starting lineup, I believe. Putting McKennie on the pitch. I don't know what he was thinking there, but I'm not a big fan of McKennie. But I think it's just the same old style. It's nothing has really changed. It's the same thing with Tudor. It's the same thing with even going back to Malta as well. It's the same thing. I think that with this Juve, who knows what Spalletti's going to do. I mean, I'm hearing that he needs to change the formation. That the next game, which I think we play tomorrow, we're switching to a back four, so it'll be a 4-3-3. Which he didn't do. He stuck with the 3-4-2-1, I believe, against Fiorentina. So it's the same thing, and it wasn't working at all. I would say the bright side is Kostic was freaking on fire.
Maybe you guys just don't have the midfield for the 4-3-3, bro.
I think that's what he sees, but I think he's going to try something out now with possibly Miretti.
No, hey Dom. Speaking of midfielder, did you know Fiorentina have 3 ex-Juventus midfielders in there? Did you know that?
Mm. Oh yeah, they got
Nico Lucy, Fagioli, who scored by the way. So I'm just saying.
See, I didn't catch that game. I was out. So I really don't got nothing to say about the game. So I'm just going off of what Gio's gonna say, what Didi's gonna say, what Nadine's gonna say, and what everybody else.
Juve dominated it, in my opinion, in terms of possession, but we weren't being creating really anything that much. Keane, there was this one opportunity. He only had a couple opportunities. I think that he was really dangerous, especially against Coop Miners. That was like one chance that he hit the bar. Other than that, we couldn't get to the back of the net except for Kostic.
Also, the treatment that Vlahovic got was disgusting. I think that's got to
be that too. Even though that there was also a questionable possible penalty too.
Yeah, but the treatment
which was very weird.
Is just I don't know. I think the league.
The treatment that Vlahovic got. Yeah, I've already touched that base. It was definitely terrible.
His 1v1 miss though. Oof.
That's where I criticize Vlahovic. Just some people on here did say that he was underrated. So
I don't know.
I still think he is.
I still think he is as well.
Okay, well,
he came in winning games for you guys in the beginning of the season.
You act as if like Vlahovic is the first player to ever miss like that.
A one-on-one.
Santi Jimenez
Santi Jimenez is that many world-class players have done that.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying Vlahovic is world-class. I'm not saying he's world-class, but I'm saying even world-class level players have missed chances like that.
Of course, they've missed one or two, but Vlahovic has been very consistent throughout a lot of the years. Come on, man. He's been really a lot.
You better hope Vlahovic turns things around, because who are you going to depend on? Jonathan David?
Oh, I would hope so that he would turn things around.
Wait, and Dom, they thought the cooking session was done right. Hey, Dom, what did you do against Fiorentina? What did you do? What did you do? You won 3-1, right? You won 3-1, right?
Yeah.
And you know how they made fun of Milan for losing the cream cheese at the early stage of the season, right? Yeah. Hey, Roma, I see. Okay, Roma 2-1 win against Fiorentina. Napoli 3-1 win against Fiorentina. Inter 3-0 win against Fiorentina. Yeah.
Okay.
Juventus tied 1-1 against Fiorentina.
Yeah, but Fiorentina has been in
Serie A for position they're in, bro. They're tied for last place with Hellas Verona, and they were roasting us for losing the cream cheese.
Wow.
Respect cream cheese,
sweet, isn't it?
Hey,
karma is
cream
sweet.
cheese. Cream cheese is a newly promoted side, just like the drop points that you guys have done. Not just cream cheese.
Cream cheese is comfortably,
and cream cheese is comfortably in 11th place, 12 points above Fiorentina.
Yeah,
they're doing good. They're doing good this season.
Yeah, respect cream cheese. Like Cremonese is not that bad. Come on.
And this Juve actually beat cream cheese, which is crazy.
That's great. And you couldn't beat Fiorentina. You couldn't beat Fiorentina.
Okay. Yo, Fran is on one tonight, bro.
Yeah, man. He's on cloud nine now. He's like,
all right. Well, Gio, you got anything else?
I do see a comment here. Yeah. Untrainable. I think the players are untrainable. pretty much.
So then you got to get rid of the players, pretty much.
I wouldn't say every single
players are there
player.
since Sadi
There's a
was
lot.
there.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
a
come
lot.
on. When Sadi
Listen,
was there, those
come on.
players were not there.
Yeah, no,
so
but the thing is that I think it's something. It's not just. It has to be something else, man. It's not just that. In my opinion, the players is just they have to be at fault because they're the ones that take the field at the end of the day. So,
Listen, I'm gonna say something, and this is not banter. This is me being real. You guys have switched coaches multiple times.
which is
It
not
comes
good.
to a point that you need to stick with one coach, go into the transfer window
right.
with that coach's identity, and sign
right.
players so that coach could do things. If you guys keep firing coaches, bringing a new one in, and keeping these bums around, like that's not a project. That's not a project.
No,
That's
but
just a
that's why.
cycle.
But
Yes.
I even said, I believe on the last episode, I even said that Juventus need to stick with the coaches. You cannot be firing multiple coaches. You need to at least keep. And I would keep Spalletti for a couple years. I would keep Spalletti 100%.
When we first got Spalletti, I mean, we had a good team, but and it fit what Spalletti wanted to do. But it still took Spalletti like what, 3 seasons then
3
to
seasons.
win the
2
Scudetto.
seasons. Yeah.
2
Yeah,
seasons.
but we played good. We played good from the get-go, though.
But what I'm trying to say is that you can't bring a coach in and expect to win the Scudetto.
No.
Like I know you guys, big Juventus, won
At
9
least
Scudetti in
compete
a row.
for it, though.
Those days are over. You have to get with what other clubs have been doing. Get a solid manager, go into transfer windows, make smart decisions, get rid of the bums, the dead weight, and continuously do that for a couple of seasons, and then you guys will be making noise. But I really think the culture over there is we're big Juventus. We could do this.
It's about
We could bring in the
instantly.
Spalletti.
Yes,
Spalletti could win the Scudetto. Those days are over, dog. Those days are over.
I don't think Juventus's aim is to win the Scudetto. I think Spalletti is just saying that just so then the players can get motivated to actually start winning some fucking games. Even with that motivation, it's not even working because we're still tying. So
what else is gonna say? If he says top 4,
I
then
mean,
you know
top 4,
Juventus fans are just gonna try to
well, it's not just a top 4 thing. It's just that we want to have a winning mentality back. We want to have that back, right? Obviously, but it's not going to work if Juventus and everybody starts going and attacking Spalletti this, Spalletti that. You have to give the manager time, unless
tell that to Elkan.
Well, the thing is that with Elkan, I want him out. He's the first person that is responsible for Motta, Giuntoli, etc.
So jokes aside, I'm being serious with this. So in your upcoming games, I'm only going based on
we're losing tomorrow on 4 inches of snow, bro. We're losing tomorrow on 4 inches of snow. I'm not even kidding.
So what I'm trying to say is, with your Serie A games, you got Cagliari, then you got Udinese in the Coppa Italia. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, you got Napoli. You got Napoli that you have to go up against, and you're at Maradona. Then after that, you have to play Bologna, and Bologna, I'm telling you right now,
underrated.
is no people. People are like, "Oh, don't sleep."
I don't even beat us,
think
bro. They handled us.
I don't even think they're
You
underrated
cannot
anymore.
sleep on Bologna. No, stop. People need to stop sleeping on Bologna. I still think
handled
they're a
us.
strong team.
They handled us.
They're a big team killer
Handled
as
us.
well.
Yes.
They handled us. Like
They always handle
completely.
us. Like,
So good luck. Good luck against them.
I hate.
Oh no.
playing them.
Dom, it gets worse. They gotta play Roma after.
At home or at Olimpico?
They gotta play at home.
Oh,
Then
okay.
it gets easier where they gotta play Pisa
Yeah.
and then Lecce and then
Mhm.
Sassuolo. So my
Sassuolo should
question
be
for
fair.
you, my question for Gio is, if he doesn't start picking up results, and I'm referring to Spalletti, in the games against Bologna, Roma, Udinese, Cagliari, and Pisa, Udinese, then what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, how far
Well,
can
far
you
would it be
drop
in?
in the standings before you think that the drama is going to start for him to be let go?
To let me let go. That would be a disaster if that would happen. But no, I think
That's not gonna
he'll get
happen.
wins. I think he'll get wins because who else is out there? Who else
You
would
don't-
be out there? There's
And
nobody
don't let
else.
him
So you're
go.
gonna have to.
Season.
You don't
let him
go.
go. Even if you win the season in 8th place, you do not
No,
let
you
What
don't.
I'm
Spalletti go.
asking, I agree. But
In
what I'm
my
asking is,
opinion-
what will the club do? What do you think the club
They're gonna
will do?
sack
Gio?
him if that happens. They're gonna sack him.
How?
But the thing is, Doodle, if this club is gonna be serious, if we want to actually build, we cannot sack another coach. And who would be out there to replace?
If you don't get top 4, he's gonna get sacked.
But okay, so replace him with who then? I don't think
They're
I don't
gonna
think
do it.
Elkan-
They're gonna do it again. You know
I
what they're
don't
gonna
think
do? I think this
I
is
don't
what's
think
gonna
so
happen.
because no, but the thing is that Doodle now Kamoli is now CEO.
Yeah, but this is what's gonna happen.
So
I
now
think
it's
Conte's
different.
gonna leave Napoli at the end of the season, and so you can see where that's gonna go.
No,
They're probably gonna,
no,
you
come
know,
on, no.
you know you're gonna do it. Come on, you know you're gonna try
No.
to do it again. And if not, then you're gonna get some short term. I don't know.
I
someone
don't.
else.
That's not gonna happen.
Conte is not gonna leave Napoli.
If
Why not?
Conte,
Why do you think-
listen, if Conte does something special this season again in the league, he's not leaving Napoli. Go to
Yeah, he's not
Juventus.
gonna
That makes
leave.
no freaking
No, he's
sense.
not gonna go to Juventus. They're gonna try to approach him. That's what I'm
No.
saying.
We're not gonna approach,
Doodle,
but that makes
that's
no
I don't
sense.
think no
We
one's
could play
leaving.
Conspiracies here all day.
Not
But
Doodle,
we're-
that
we're-
makes no
we're-
sense though.
They're not gonna
I
sack
think
We
Listen,
him.
already, Doodle, we already
Listen.
approached Conte numerous times. He's already rejected one of them, by the way, already, and it was his
Well, I
son.
don't know. Then I don't know, but I don't
Conte's
think
not
you're gonna keep
go to a
Spalletti.
Keep
project like
Spalletti.
Juventus because they don't even have a project. Don't you understand? If he goes to Juventus, he's setting himself up for failure. Why would he leave Napoli to go to Juventus? Like that makes no sense.
No, I don't think he's gonna
Him
go
going to
there.
the
But I think
Premier
they're
League.
gonna try to approach him. I don't think he's gonna go there.
I mean, they could try, but they already did and they failed.
But I think he's leaving
Exactly.
Napoli though, regardless.
Okay,
Come
cool,
on, I
cool,
don't know,
Doodle.
man. That's like at
Cool,
the end of the
Doodle. That's
season,
cool.
though.
That's cool. You can think
We're
that.
talking
But what I'm
about
trying
now.
to say is it makes no sense for
No,
him
it
to
does
go.
make no sense for him to go to Juventus. I agree.
No, but the thing is, Doodle, you're saying at the end of the season, while Fran and I think Dan, you also
Doodle,
said as well,
I just think, Doodle, that
December.
you're dying to see Conte leave Napoli because you're an Inter fan
man.
and we've been giving you hell for the last 3 seasons. But hey, guess what?
What did you
You're
ask
gonna
me?
have to suck it up. Yeah.
So
he left
going
the
back
club
to
after winning the Scudetto, man. I know how it is. Come on.
so going back to what I was trying to say before. So
Yeah.
here's what
These
I'm
Inter fans
gonna
with Conte.
here's what I'm gonna follow up with.
Yeah.
Say if he doesn't get as many points as possible in those games coming up in December, I hate to say it, Juventus is gonna end up exactly like how Milan ended up last season. They're gonna struggle. Not even just eighth. They're gonna struggle. They're gonna be hovering 8th place, 7th place, maybe try to get to 6th place, and they're not gonna make Champions League. Spalletti has to start doing something with this team in these next upcoming games because these aren't easy opponents you guys are playing against.
I think he's
Like I
gonna
said,
get top 4.
You got Napoli,
he's gonna-
Roma, Bologna, Udinese. Even though Udinese's been slacking a little bit, they're still not an easy team to face. They could give you some trouble.
Hey, Doodle,
Look
how
what they
can
did
you
to Inter.
seriously say, Doodle? How can you seriously say that you think they're going to get top 4 with the way things are right now?
Because
I
first
mean,
of all, Spalletti's proven in this league. That's one. And second of all, at the end of the day, I just don't think I'll ever see Juventus end up how Inter and Milan did in 2010s. I just don't think I'll ever see it.
But Doodle, you have to understand something. The team
I'll
Spalletti
open to it.
had-
I'll be happy. Don't get me wrong, but
the team that Spalletti had at Napoli, especially during that Scudetto season, is night and day compared to
agree. 100%.
Juventus,
100%.
Milan, and even
And the
Inter. That
Inter and
season.
Roma
Night and
squads
day.
were nice too, man.
Anthony,
our squad was not that
Kamoli
nice.
literally,
Nah,
Kamoli literally is the
Better
whole
than Juve's.
show. It's Kamoli show now,
Maybe,
Anthony.
true.
It doesn't matter for Juve. It wouldn't matter even if we had a sporting director because it still would be Kamoli's show.
And also, this is a season that is very hard to make top 4.
No, I agree. They can.
This
miss
is
out,
not
but
a
they're gonna end up
guarantee
that
4
low.
teams are making top 4 because if you have Juventus, right,
Yeah,
Doodle,
man.
if you have Juventus making top 4,
Mhm.
who do you have below Juventus then? In 5th.
I predicted Roma at first at the beginning of the season. I had Roma finishing.
No.
But
I'm
now,
asking you, I'm
right
asking you,
now.
who do you have? Who do you have? All right. So
So
you
now I have Juve out of top 4 now, as of now. But I don't know if. But I just feel like they're gonna make it still.
okay.
like
So
some
Doodle,
teams-
hold on. Give me a second. Let me ask you a question, and then you're gonna answer.
Mhm.
You have Juventus making top 4. The
Yeah.
4th spot. Would you say 4?
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
Barely.
So what teams do you have below Juventus then?
Roma. I think they're gonna fall.
You're
down.
out of your mind.
Yeah.
Really?
You're out of your mind with the best defense in the league, and they just put 3 down Cremonese's throat.
and you're gonna say that Spalletti's Juventus is gonna end up doing better than Gasperini's Roma, that they have an identity and they have a project?
And
I don't
hate
think
to
so,
say
dog.
it. I hate to say it. Their defense is better than ours. I hate to say it.
Roma are guaranteed
say
to
it.
make top 4. Roma are guaranteed to make top 4. I don't know about guaranteed as Scudetto favorites as of now, but
No,
they
they're not
are
gonna win
looking.
the Scudetto.
They are looking that way. And second, so you have Roma and who else?
I mean, Bologna is not going to make top 4, right? Let's be honest. It's not
I mean,
gonna
Bologna has a better project, a better identity, and they're cooking.
Better coach.
Orsolini's
Coach
playing
knows
good.
what he's doing.
Castro's playing good.
Enthusiasm out the yin yang. Dude, Bologna's got everything going for them, man. They just won the Coppa Italia.
Yeah.
So you're
I just
basically
think-
saying Juve's right now 7th, right? They're 7th.
Como's ahead of them. Como.
There is.
So you're saying it's
there
very
is
realistic
no reason
that Juventus could
dude,
finish
there-
7th at the end of the season.
There
Yes.
is no reason
Yes.
not to believe at least 7th with the way things
I mean,
are.
I
I'll be
hear
honest
it,
with
but
you,
I
when
don't
they got
know,
Spalletti, when they got Spalletti, I'll be straight up. I was pissed because I thought they were going to get right back into top 4 and contend right next year.
Oh.
It's not looking like that.
No, I
now,
didn't think
man,
they would
because
contend for
look the
Scudetto. I thought they would
same.
get top 4 because of Spalletti. That's what I thought.
But you think that Spalletti could move mountains in one season with a team that has no identity right now? He doesn't have the midfield he had at Napoli. You got to look at the players, bro. You got to look at what the identity.
Has Spalletti ever done well with a team he joined mid-season? Because
You got to look at the team he has, Doodle. Don't
True, I know.
forget about
I'm not
Roma.
glazing you. Fuck that. Fuck, I hate you. Like,
Roma, for example, right? Spalletti's Roma,
Yeah.
ballers.
Ballers.
Spalletti's Inter, ballers. Spalletti's
Yes,
Napoli, ballers. Spalletti Juventus. Compare them to the 3 I just mentioned.
I mean, honestly, the closest would be us because, well, even we, I think, I mean, we had probably better team overall, even though it isn't that great. Like if you look at
What I'm trying to say is that this season, like if this season was all the teams are crap and it was Inter, Milan, Napoli, Juventus, okay. If Roma was crap, Bologna was crap, okay, I could see it. But this season, there's 4 teams going for the Scudetto right now, man. 4 teams right now fighting for the Scudetto. Well, 3 no, 4. So that's 4 teams. Solid
like,
teams.
are you like
where does Juventus
completely
fit in
ruling
there?
them
Where
out?
does Juventus
Okay, so-
fit in there?
Okay, yeah, no, they're not going to challenge. I'm telling you, they're not going to challenge for the title. But do you really think it's going to be 4 teams all the way? Or do you
Dude,
think
what
someone's
I'm
gonna-
saying is you have to compare those teams to Juventus right now. Their project, the identity. Juventus,
I rate all of
Spalletti
them
just
higher.
got there.
Yeah.
He's still trying to figure out formations. For Christ's sakes. Everyone else has an identity. They know what they're rocking with. You gotta look at those things. And I'm not saying that Juventus are guaranteed not to make top 4, but they need those teams to stop winning. They need those teams to start dropping. Destiny's not in their hands. That's what I'm saying.
I agree. I don't see them finishing below 5th. I'll say that. But for me, it's not higher than 4th. It's that or that.
Can I
for
say
me, in my
something?
opinion.
Go ahead. We're talking about your team.
These,
So the Juventus fans need to talk.
Predictions are so dumb. I'm sorry. Like, you guys might change your mind in a few months, and you guys always do this. I'm gonna piggyback off what Michael said, but I don't think that matters. I think it's too early to tell. But what I'm gonna say is, I'm okay with Juve finishing 7th and 8th because the top 4 is not in my mind right now. I want the team to come together. I want their chemistry to get better. I want better defenders. Spalletti just joined. Again, can we please give him a second? Like, you guys, we cannot be changing we need to give it time. It's way too early to tell. You might drop points. Napoli might drop points. Inter might drop points. We don't know. So arguing about that.
But you guys are not winning.
But we
issue.
might start winning. The thing is, you cannot predict that.
Well, if you're not winning, then we could easily say that it's not looking.
But you don't know that things might change, but
we
things
don't know
might
how it's going to
change.
be.
Yes,
listen, no one here is saying guarantee you're not making top 4. What we're trying to say is that it's not looking that way.
That's
and what Mikkel said over here, and I'll bring it up since you threw it out there. 2 weeks ago, we were guaranteed top 4 according to everyone, and now we're going to finish 7th. And when we win one game, everyone is going to say we're top 4 guaranteed again. So this question is, well, first of all, 2 weeks ago, things happen in 2 weeks. You guys did not good in the Champions League. You guys did not good in the league. You guys been dropping points. You draw Ventus once again. So we weren't expecting that. We were expecting a turnaround because 2 weeks ago, Spalletti literally took over the team. So hold on. Now it's my turn to talk. Give me a second. Secondly, you're saying we win one game, everyone is going to say top 4 guaranteed. Negative, because now there's a gap space with points. If you look at Roma and Juventus, there's a big gap space right there. Not huge, but if it gets bigger and you win one game, but guess what? Roma, Napoli, and Milan also win their games. The gap stays there. So no, that's not how it works. We were just going off a spot. The manager bounced for Spalletti, and we actually thought that he was going to do very well there, but it's not looking that way. Now he's switching around formations. When a coach is trying to still figure out the formations to win a game, that's not a good sign. And you're not winning the games. Why he's switching these formations? So Spalletti needs to start winning now, like tomorrow.
I agree.
I guess I don't agree. Let me say something. Like, I don't agree with that. I think he is allowed time to figure it out. He's still learning the players. I don't think you can do that in a month or a few weeks. And what I'm trying to say is, I told you when Spalletti joined, let's not get excited. So you're saying, oh, we thought they were going to bounce back. Did I not say, like, can we please calm down? He just joined. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about
what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Remember we talked about that where it's like, okay, let's relax. This is still Juve at the end of the day.
So why you're not on that same energy then? Now you're saying that, well, because now you're saying that he might turn things around and you guys
I'm saying I don't know. I'm saying I don't know. I think it's like useless to sit here and always switch every week, switch our predictions.
But Didi, you said it like 2 weeks ago. Your take was nothing's going to change. So you threw out a prediction based off the information that was in front of you. You did the same thing. So now today you're singing a different tune. So you're switching around your predictions. Am I wrong?
I'm just saying I don't know. Like, obviously, yes, I don't think much is going to change. But I'm like accepting the fact that I'm okay with 7th and 8th. If that means in a year or two we are gonna get back up there, I'm not even.
That's not a guarantee, though.
That's just my hope.
I get what you're saying.
I don't know, but like, guys, we've been bouncing around. Like Doodle saying, we're gonna sack Spalletti. I really hope we don't, because that's not the issue. Like, how are we not seeing that? That's clearly not the issue.
I'm not saying you should, by the way. I'm just thinking.
But you're saying they will.
Yeah, because this is the mentality of the strike clubs. I think Frank.
What Doodle is trying to say is this isn't even just Juventus. The same thing at Inter and same thing at Milan.
Yeah.
Historically, with the 3 big clubs, Milan, Inter, and Juventus, if you start screwing up 3 games, 4 games, the fans in the stadium, in the stands, will start chanting for you to be out. If you screw up one more game,
and it's not
you're out.
And it's not even the big 3. It also applies to Napoli. It applies to Roma. The expectations at these clubs is you need to win and you need to make top 4 because economically in Serie A, this is not Prem. You need the money to compete.
You got to make Champions League. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
even the other teams as well.
No,
like
that's totally
I personally think
Atalanta, them as well.
Didi, I personally think that they should not sack Spalletti.
Yeah, I agree.
They should stick with him all the way to the end of the season, regardless if they finish in 12th. It does not matter.
Yes.
What they should do is lock him in.
Yeah.
And then see what's available in the summer. If not, stick with him because he's been with the team for a year. But if you fire and then hire and then fire
so stupid.
and then hire.
But this is the mentality
that's what we're
doing
in
Italy. That's the thing. It's not even just Juventus, as Fran said. We would do the same. If Kivu, like, let's say, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if Kivu, let's say, drops down to like 7th, 8th, or 9th, especially as on a cheap contract, Inter's going to pull a trigger.
Yeah.
That's just how it's always been historically with these big teams. It's how it's always
even
been.
as a foreign player, they're not going to care. Look, you just sacked
Did Milan,
a former UA player.
Like, but Fran, did Milan do that during their banter era?
They did.
Were they doing that with coaches?
We did as
Dude,
well.
I hate to say it. As much as I love the legends, Seedorf, Inzaghi, Christian Brocchi, dude, they only lasted like 3 months, 4 months, and then Milan.
Then they do the whole Gattuso here and back again.
And they pulled the trigger. Gattuso was the only one that kind of had the team balanced a little bit, qualifying them for like Europa League. But that's it, because they pulled the trigger on him because he was this close in the 2018-19 season to making Champions League.
Yeah.
But in the last few games, he screwed up in the derby, losing 3-2 against Inter. And then he screwed up the other few games in the last few games of the season.
Funny, though,
and then they missed out on top 4. So that's why they
were actually banned from Europe that year, though, right?
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. This is what I was trying to say. You need a win to keep up. And if you don't, the gap's going to get now if the other teams start losing, it could happen. But now your destiny's not in your own hands. And you don't want to be in that place. You don't want to be in that place.
I agree.
So,
what I'm saying
is
we don't know. It's not, like I said, it's not all on Juve, or like you said, sorry. Other teams can drop points. Obviously, that's not how I want it to go. I want my team to do well. I want them to score and win games. But I'm saying, again, like, it might not even depend on us. Maybe other clubs just start dropping points and we miraculously somehow end up higher. So what I'm saying is, like, the prediction thing is, like, we won't really know until, honestly, the last day, I feel like. But yeah, no, I just, if it means that we finish 7th, but next year our team is better, we get better players, coach gets his shit together, like, that's worth it to me. But I think mentally I'm so checked out. 1 second. The games are so boring and uninspiring, especially this last one. I can't even tell you anything memorable from that. So I think that's where I'm at mentally, is like, I've accepted that I'm not going to be in top 4, and I'm okay with that. If it means, we get more time to get our shit together.
This is not Prem League. This is Serie A league, and the best defense wins the league. And if Juventus keeps leaking goals, you guys are not winning anything. That's what I'm trying to get at.
So, Dan, before you say something, I'm just going to say something real quick. There is a reason why I didn't put Juventus in top 4 this season. And so far, the way they've been playing has proved my point. You guys, feel, don't... No, hold on. You guys don't have the players. Nadine, I'm not even joking. I'm being serious. I'm not even joking. You don't have the players.
No, Nadine. Hold on. Give me a sec. Guys.
You don't have the players.
Fran, give me a sec. Nadine, after Fran says his point, you have the floor, and you'll say what you can say whatever you want. Let's everybody give every guy to give everyone the floor. So, Fran, continue. What are you saying?
Like, being serious, you don't have the same quality players like Inter, Napoli, Milan, and Roma do to consistently go forward to try to qualify for top 4. I'm sorry. Like, there's a reason why I put you guys out of the top 4.
That's fine. No one's arguing that.
And this was before Bremer went down. To be fair. And this, like someone like Bremer going down is bad. Yeah. There's a lot of injuries. You can make predictions off of the knowledge of past champions, past Scudetto winners. Like, you need the defense, you need the coach, you need the environment, you need the mentality. The players have to believe in it. The players have to be locked in. The players can't be missing scuff shots every single game. You can't have a Vlahovic that one day shows up, next day doesn't. You can't have a Jonathan David that don't know his head from his butt.
Right.
You need that. And I'm not trying to hit on you, take hits on your team. I'm just, when Napoli won the Scudetto, the next season, we finished in 8th. We lost all that. We lost the juice. We lost the belief. We had the same players, but they were mentally checked out. We lost the manager. We had 3 bum managers. You know what I'm saying? So these things matter. And I'm just going off of what past champions have done. So you could see the signs, and it's troubling for Juventus right now. Listen, I'm a Napoli fan. It's troubling for my team right now. All the injuries, the drama. We locked in for Atalanta. I hope we continue to lock in. But I'm seeing, I recognize red flags for my team as well, because the team that wins Serie A has to be a team that's locked in. Has to be locked in. It has to show up when it's grit time, when it's 1-1 and you need that goal, and some player comes off the bench and scores you that winner. Juventus ain't doing that right now. That's why I was trying to
got that kind of a player. You're right. Like, they don't have
Inter don't have it right now. Inter doesn't.
You don't have it.
Red flag for them
right now. I agree. Yeah.
So everyone is like, but you're right, Didi.
That's why I'm not ruling them out of top 4. But I hear it.
You're right, Didi. Though anything can happen. That's the beautiful thing about the game, and that should have you continuing to tune in every weekend, even if it's boring, even if it's stale. But anything could happen. So just believe in your team.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we half of us didn't even think that Juventus was gonna make top 4 last season. We ended up, making top 4, which was crazy. So anything can happen, of course. So
but Roma have improved since then, though. To be fair, like Roma have gotten better.
Well, they have a good coach, but like I said, with Juve, and I agree with Didi when you were talking about Spalletti should stay. He should. He should. If I was Juventus, you need to do that. And I think
he doesn't get top 4. He's not gonna stay. I'm telling you right now.
No, but the thing is with Comoli, I think Comoli's different because he's managed, like in terms of hierarchy in the Prem. So who knows?
I don't know, man.
It's Nadine, you have the floor. What do you wanted to say?
I just wanted to say that the point Didi was trying to say that Juventus is not the team currently is not the team to prove predictions wrong or right. I mean, everything can happen, and everything, like, Juventus is not the current team for any predictions. Like, you can't predict anything. Like, I think any last prediction that we made for Juventus in the last couple episodes, they were all wrong, or mostly like 90% wrong. So anything can happen, and this is what she was trying to say.
Wrong is that you guys are getting worse.
No, yeah,
I mean,
but
yeah,
I think they're
wrong, right? I'm asking a question.
No, you're
wrong
right.
is if you guys are getting worse. So we're going off of that energy that you guys are getting worse, and if you guys don't pick it up, you're not making top 4. That's all we're saying.
But I'm saying you guys might drop points. Other people might drop points. It's like
but
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Milan could go into Lazio, and we could drop a complete stinker at San Siro, even though we just won against Inter. I understand what you're saying, but the point that Dom and myself are trying to make is it's not looking good for Juve.
No, it's not.
It's not looking good at all.
No, it's not.
Because two things would have to happen. Teams would have to drop, right? Teams would have to drop points, and you guys have to turn things around and start winning.
They have to go on a perfect run,
Agreed.
basically.
Yes, we agree. We're aligned.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah.
It's not looking good at the moment, and it's boring.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
We don't get paid for our takes, by the way. We're just going off of what's currently going on. If Juventus do make top 4, hey, good for them. But right now, if anyone says that Juventus is a lock for top 4 right now, they don't know ball.
No,
they don't know ball. It's a lock,
especially with how Roma, Milan, Napoli, and Inter are playing right now.
Yeah, they're not a lock. They can make it.
Come on,
but they're not a lock. Yeah, exactly.
It's just that it's not looking good right now, and it is boring. And currently, we don't even know where the problem is. Like, we changed.
Yeah, what is the problem?
We're trying so
hard. Quality of players.
Guys,
it's a lot quality of players.
It's like we have a problem in every department, in every section. I don't know, but we've
changed what it is
the problem.
Coaches. We've changed coaches 3 times this year, and like we are trying to figure it out. But you never know what might happen. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be fixed within 3 games, 3 weeks, 1 month. But you never know what's going to happen. And but what Didi was trying to say, and I completely agree with, is that Juventus is not the team for predictions at the moment.
I mean, to be fair, Serie A in general is.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Wait. Why is Juventus not the team for predictions?
Because we're so unpredictable.
Right now,
so are we, though.
We're unstable at the moment.
Unpredictable. Predictions that can
we are. We're not predictable.
No, predictions that we made. You guys are going to lose tomorrow. Gio just threw out a prediction. You guys are going to take it out.
Personally, I do not think so.
How could you say that's not a good prediction when you guys cannot be Fiorentina? So they are predictable.
He's just trying to be safe because he has been seeing shit recently. So
he's just predicting the result.
Guys,
like basically,
is that true, Gio?
It's not predictable. Like, what about that is so confusing?
Yo, Gio, is that true? Are you seeing things on a molecular level? Like, are you seeing things? What's going on over here?
No. Listen. I don't know why Nadine's putting words in my mouth, but listen, Nadine.
No, that's not what I meant.
Said that. I said that.
I mean, you do not want to be disappointed, like all of us. It's not like I'm
Of
trying to
course, I
put
don't want to
anything.
be. I want to
Yeah.
listen. I want my club to win. I wouldn't be a
Yes,
passionate
but you're
fan if I
trying to
wouldn't
be
want my.
safe because you do not want to be disappointed, like all of us, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be safe, Nadine. It's just that I could already tell with how things are going, and we have to go play in crazy conditions away
Yeah.
at a team that turns up at their home ground, and they
Yeah, of
know.
course.
You know
Of
what I
course,
mean?
yes.
So, and they're not an easy side, and I know that Juve is not going to do very well in Europe at all this season.
Yeah, of
So,
course.
you know,
Well, that's a prediction then.
I mean, the
Like-
At the moment,
thing,
at least.
if
At least at the
Spalletti
moment, because we did
changes,
not bounce back yet.
the only way I could see some positivity coming out of tomorrow is if I see some drastic changes in everything, lineup, formation, the way that we play.
Yeah, it could be.
Everything would have to go
It could
perfectly.
happen.
But I would want to see, even if we draw, lose, whatever, I need to see progress in order to make another judgment for the next game. That's all.
And you know another crazy thing?
Progress needs to happen, especially after this Fiorentina game. Progress has to happen, needs to turn up. And the only way it will is if Spalletti makes changes immediately, which I think he will change the formation. I really do think that now.
And Gio, you know another crazy thing about Juventus,
yeah.
you know, again, not joking. When I watch some of their games sometimes, I see a lot of negativity within the team towards each other on the field.
Of course.
There's no
Why?
chemistry.
Like,
there's
there's
Why?
no chemistry at all. That's what I've been saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
The team's morale is not the same. The quality of players, listen, that also goes with a big part of the club too, right? Everything is every single department. Like I said, it's not just the coaches. It's not just the coaches.
I think the
I've been saying
atmosphere
this
in
for
the
weeks
club
and
itself
weeks.
is just not right, and it's affecting.
It all starts from the top.
It's been like
It's
that
going
for
to
5
affect- It's
years.
been for like that for so
Yeah,
long.
yeah, it's been like
You
that.
know?
But the thing is, they've been getting away with it until besides that one season where they got punished. That's the thing. Why?
And this season, and I was just trying to go back with that. This season's built differently, man. There's 4 teams.
Yeah, I'm not
fighting
ruling it
for
out.
the
They can
Scudetto,
definitely miss
bro.
out this time. If there's a season they miss out, like on the pitch, it's this season.
It could be this
I agree.
season.
Maybe it's next season as well. You never know. Like it could.
And what Didi was saying, 7th, 8th, finish 7th, 8th, and get things back together. I mean, I think that works because Napoli did it, Milan did it. So maybe that's what you guys need to do and stick with the coach you got and bounce back.
I don't think Juventus are going to do that though.
I remember myself saying, right, but you also said, Dom, about the financial standpoint, right, of making top 4, which is very important. But the thing is, we've done that for many years already. Listen, for us getting 7th or 8th for a season, I wouldn't mind because maybe it would actually get the club maybe to wake up a bit, to actually restart, rebuild, maybe keep Spalletti, even if we make those places and just restart, bro. That's what I'm saying. And if we
Sometimes
do that,
that's what a team needs. That's
and I'm
that's
saying,
what
but
a team
listen,
needs.
and if we do end up higher than what I'm saying right now, that's a big plus. Then we build on for next season with Spalletti, get him the players that he needs, especially a regista, which he desperately needs in the system.
I'm gonna show you how fragile a team could be, a club. And Dan, I know Dan could agree here. Napoli with Spalletti goes on to win the Scudetto by double digits. Cruised over everybody. Quarterfinals in the Champions League. We lose our sporting director and we lose our coach. But all of our players are still there. The most impactful players, Gavara's still there, Osimhen's still there, right? So you would think, because this is what I thought, it's okay. We get a coach that's respectable and we'll at least contend for the Scudetto. We finished 8th.
10th.
That's how 10th. That's how fragile a club is. That's how fragile a club is. So you need to get the recipe right to be dominant in Serie A. That's just how it is. Look at Milan. Finish 8th. Switch coach 3 times. Now they got a serious coach. Yeah, now they got a serious coach. And look how he turned it around. They went into a transfer market with that coach.
got him the players that he wanted, that he needed.
And now they have a project.
And now they have a project. They got an identity.
Yeah.
And that's probably what Juventus needs, because firing Allegri, getting Mota, firing Mota, getting Tudor, firing Tudor, getting Spalletti, and nothing's happening in the transfer window. You guys are making stupid moves in the transfer window. It's not going to work. So we'll see what happens. I mean, and this is not me bantering. Like, you know, when I talk crap, I talk crap, and I say I'm talking crap. I'm actually seriously voicing my opinion, and the years I've looked at Serie A and seen what has happened, what has transpired in my team and amongst all the teams that you guys support. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I say stick with Spalletti and stick with him through the summer and go into a transfer window with him. Go into a transfer window with the man.
Yeah, that's
and see
the
what
ideal.
you can do.
That's the ideal
agree.
situation.
I couldn't agree more.
The thing. I think if we do keep Spalletti, the most I think especially for a transfer window, is finally getting players that will fit his system, but quality players.
Yeah.
That we desperately need in this midfield.
Yeah.
For years, I've been saying that we need a creative midfielder to connect not just the defense all the way to the attack, but to have like that, and also to have a regista. We haven't had a regista, really a proper regista, in so long. We had to put Locatelli in there, and then people started saying that Locatelli is so good. Oh man, come on! We needed somebody like Pjanic. We've been missing somebody like that ever since that deal happened.
And the thing is, if you do for some reason get rid of Spalletti, nothing's going to change. The same cycle,
of course, nothing will change.
Happen again and again. And I hate to say it, you're not going to go anywhere.
Friend, I got a question.
Who would we even sign? There's nobody that we would sign.
People in the chat were saying Fabregas, but he has stocks in Como. I don't think he's going
anywhere.
Not going
anywhere.
They have an identity.
We tried to get him, and we couldn't get him. So why would Juventus get him? How would they get him? We tried to get him, and we couldn't. So like, it wouldn't happen.
Gio, to answer your question, I don't know, but you got to figure something out. That's all we're trying to say. Your club's got to figure it out, and they got to figure it out fast.
And I get it. You guys are upset. You guys are mad. You guys are frustrated. We understand. We've all been there. And I mean, just dropping the take that it doesn't look like top four is going to be looking good for you guys. It's just we're going off of what's going on.
That is realistic. Guaranteed. No one is arguing that. I think what I'm just saying is
you can get top four, but it's you're gonna need to like really quickly turn.
The ideal situation is 7th or 8th. Keep Spalletti, give him a year or two to get it together, get his players, and then we'll see what happens. That's the ideal situation for me personally.
Well, hopefully your club listens to you.
I hope so. We don't know, but Doodle, if they fire him, I mean, I don't even know.
I'm just telling you. I'm not telling you that.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying,
just
like,
the mentality
I don't even know.
Clubs.
Yeah. I don't even know what to think at that point. I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's like, what am I?
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's the clubs.
Yeah.
It's
the
old
clubs
mentality.
are so dumb.
It's the striped clubs and even others.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
No,
Dan, you had a question. What were you gonna say? You had a question.
I just wanted to ask all the Juventini. So 100% for me, it's the last thing that they should think about doing is letting go of Spalletti no matter what. I don't care if they drop down into double digits in the standings.
Yeah.
Because they have to figure out how to build something.
Yeah.
I mean, since they got rid of Saudi, they've never built anything that was for the long haul. So my question is, as Juventini, you three, and then tell me what you think the community thinks, how long would you accept not being in the top four? Because if you look at the way the clubs are right now, next year, there's no real reason to think automatically that there's going to be there's going to be more teams that will drop out of the top four, like Inter, Milan, Napoli, Roma, and even Bologna, in my opinion, especially if Italiano stays there. I think even into next year, unless you guys do something crazy in the transfer market, that there shouldn't be optimism to make the top four even next year. So Are you accepting keeping Spalletti, not making top 4 this year, not making top 4 next year, and then that year after that, that's where that's where it's got to happen or not? Are you willing to accept being out of top 4 next year? That's my final question. All three of you.
I would.
Yeah.
I would accept that because Juventus needs a whole reset. And I think and if this is going to happen, I mean, it's not just the coach's fault. You know, we have to look at all the other departments as well, and things have to go our way in terms of the players that we get. If they even, and who knows if Spalletti could even do it like a top 4 a year earlier, who knows what would happen? Because, Serie A is very unpredictable. But if I had to say to stick to a plan on what to do, I would say do that. Not make top 4 for 2 seasons, for this season and next season. And then for the season after that, that would be like, okay, Spalletti, this is where you're going to have to. We gave you the players. The club has to also back the coach. If the club is not going to back the coach, then I don't know what to say. Yeah, it would be pointless. And I feel like that you haven't really seen that. We haven't really seen that.
But the problem is that according to recent history,
of course,
Club Juventus doesn't do that.
It's not just Juventus.
They sack. They sack.
And what about the Juventini? Do you feel like the Juventini in Torino? Do you think that they're going to accept another year without making a big deal about it of not being in the top 4 this year?
I don't think
they're gonna have to listen.
Bro,
I mean,
the way
of
it's
course
going,
they wouldn't.
It's not happening this year. No. But next year, another year of not being in top 4. When's the last time Juve wasn't in top 4 2 years in a row?
Of course,
that was literally when wasn't it after they got promoted back? Like the last time after they got
no, that was when they got the 10-point deduction and they got banned.
No. He's asking 2 years in a row not making top 4.
2 years.
That was literally like after they got promoted back.
That was from after we got the promotion. We ended up not being. I believe it was like 2 to 3 years since we have it, and then we made top 4, and then after that we came back. And we
once again at that time, who was fighting for the Scudetto and who was like making top 4, like throughout the 9 years that you guys dominated, right? There was only really 2 teams that were fighting for the Scudetto:
Roma and Napoli.
Roma and Napoli. Inter, Milan were in the Banter era. So now it's different. Now the times are different. Now the teams have gotten stronger. You got teams like Bologna out here making noise. You got Como out here making noise. You got Roma out here making noise. You got Milan, Inter, Napoli all making noise. So now 16. It's a different time. Yeah. So is the club going to realize, hey, there's a lot of competition now. Top 4 is not even like a lock. Do we destroy the house and set a solid foundation and build upon it, or do we keep just like, just putting the band-aid on, like Edie said, putting the band-aid on?
It's just gonna get
No, but I think with like I said, you're gonna have to. I don't see Juventus winning another Scudetto for another 3 years, at least 4. Maybe 3 to 4.
I don't think the Scudetto. I get your Juventus, and I get that the standards of their high.
Yeah, but Dudo, you don't know. You don't know. Any season can be different. That's one.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm just saying, like, as someone that's gone through like that kind of a phase. Obviously, I don't think you're gonna go through that long of a phase. I would be shocked if you do, especially because at the end of the day, you are the richest club in Italy by far. So I would be shocked. But I just think that if you're gonna. I just think Juventus, they just find themselves in the position now. It's a very like unfamiliar position, especially these last 5 years. It's been. I
agree.
After that dominance, that's the thing.
In my opinion, we found our coach. In my opinion, we found our coach.
He's proven. He's experienced.
The problem, which we haven't had an experienced coach since
Allegri.
Allegri, really, in terms of winning in the past, but. In terms of recently, in terms of winning the Scudetto,
it's Spalletti. Yeah, I agree.
But now it's the club's job to back the manager and to see where he can build this team and build up the team morale.
It needs to be his team. It shouldn't be.
Yes, but it has to be his team. It has to be his team.
Yeah,
like Dom, remember when you said with the Conte backing Conte, ADL. He backed Conte, so you don't have to blame
exactly.
Now you blame the manager. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
The club has
So
to
that
back the manager.
Hey, Gio, that contract they gave Spalletti, correct me if I'm wrong, but he only
Guaranteed.
gets another year guaranteed if they make top 4, right?
Yeah.
But
So
we'll see.
what kind of sign is the club sending when that's what they signed him to?
Well, it's the sign that pretty much every club sends. Like, not every, but every big club sends.
No.
That was my original point. I
Mm-hmm.
don't, because Juventus fans, they get it, because I know that that's what they want. But will their hierarchy listen? That's another story. That's the thing.
I think even if we don't, but we see a lot of progress, I think Juve will keep Spalletti. But we have to see progress. We have to see
I really don't see it happening. That's
happening.
what I
But,
want.
so
I mean, I'm not even going to say that's what I want to happen, but I would say
Sure.
that's the smartest thing for Juventus to do.
That's
but
that's what they should
I
do.
don't see Juventus doing it.
I agree.
That's the thing.
I agree.
But the thing is, I think the only way that Juve would sack Spalletti is if he loses the locker room completely. If he loses the locker room, it's not. I mean, listen, then it's not. It's. I mean, it did. No, it even happened with Tudor too. Towards the end, it happened as well.
I think that's another
Do you
issue.
feel like,
but the thing
it's
is
the
that
same players.
my thing is the players' fault mostly.
Yeah,
So
you gotta get rid of the bad apples. You gotta get rid of
Gio,
them.
That's what I'm saying.
Gio, are you nervous about that? Do you think that Spalletti could lose control of the locker room?
Of course, at any
Very
given time,
easily.
because
So?
this team is so fragile.
It's so
it's not.
They
the
have
same,
big egos. Even though, that's what I'm saying. They're not that good, but they have big egos.
They're on
are
high
sensitive.
contracts. They're like,
on
we
big
play for
contracts.
Juventus.
Yes,
But this
they
is
think
why-
just because they're on the team, it means something. But
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
doing anything.
But the thing is that this is how the Juventus community also moves a lot, right? Blame the coach, blame the coach, blame the coach, blame the coach. Let's blame the coach. Allegri out. Who
Because
else?
it's easier to blame the
Motta
coach
out.
than blame the
Two
whole
more
team.
out. They
It's so
always do
easy.
this, and it gets so
Yeah.
viral, right?
Yeah.
Everything, even on social media with everything, right?
Yep.
But the thing
Yep.
is, it's not when we're finally seeing if people finally start opening their goddamn eyes, especially that support this club, and see that it's not just a coaching problem. They see that it's also players as well. Then it's another freaking big obstacle that we have to overcome and get rid of a lot of the dead wood.
Yep.
And then you have the management with Elkan, etc. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm very optimistic and skeptical of the new CEO, Comoli, now. Because this is Comoli's show. From here on out, this is Comoli's
He has
show.
to cook,
And
or
the
else,
next market, he's going to have to get the players that Spalletti requires, like the Spalletti would want. He has
Honestly, I'm
to.
gonna say
He
this.
has to back Spalletti in the winter and the summer, especially
If
if
they
like,
don't
for
get-
example,
If they don't get top 4, how are they going to do that for sure? Are you comfortable with not making top 4, spending the players for the quality that Spalletti wants if they don't make top 4?
Yes.
I mean, Milan did it
100%.
after getting 8th. We've seen Milan do it. Napoli
well,
did
that's
it
what
as well.
this is what Juventus
Yeah.
should look at.
That's
You
the
look at
ideal.
teams like Napoli, like Milan, like had like those moments, right, where they were like what 8th, 10th, whatever, and look at what they did in order to improve, in order to actually get some freaking results for the next season and start from scratch. And guess what? If this is not the case, if this is not what they're going to be doing, then I'd have no clue. I have no clue.
They shouldn't
what's
set him
gonna
up for
happen.
failure though, because then
But that's what I'm saying. If they do, then that's on the clubs.
but
me-
they're
for
gonna
me-
but he's gonna be the scapegoat because it's easier to sack a manager than sack the
Yeah.
whole.
Yeah.
Of
Like
course, of
Gio,
culture of football.
you know what it feels like? It's like they get to the club and they're like, "Well, I'm here now," and it's like, "Yeah, but you have to do the work." Like the club, you just being here, nothing is gonna
You
change.
have to stay there.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
maybe they're not scared. Oh, well, I'm here for this amount of time. Maybe we just need to start getting rid of them, like one by
You
one.
need to build a culture,
and they
That's
need
why
to get
Juventus
scared.
thrived. They had
Yeah.
that winning culture, that winning mentality.
Yeah,
and of course,
but
great
do you
players.
see how they kind of just get there and they're like, "Well, I'm here now. Like I'm
They're too
such a cool
comfortable.
guy,"
Yeah, that's
and it's like, yeah, but the work you still have. You know, you have to play well. You know, you have to put in work. But it feels like they don't. They're like, "I'm in the cool club. Like I'm here."
There hasn't been. I think with Spalletti's supposedly trying to.
That's
get
why
the
he's the right guy, I think,
the
for you.
discipline. But that's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
I
it's that
say
discipline, yeah.
The coach is right.
Yeah.
It's 100%. I think we picked the right coach. It's just everybody.
Yeah, it's the
else
players. It's the
that's
players. They're not
around. The
scared. They're
players,
not.
not just the players, but also the management as well, and Elcon, because Elcon is so.
Why are you laughing, Dan? Well, I see you grinning over there. What you
I'm
laughing?
thinking about something, man. So Gio's saying he's saying that the players have to want it, right? And the dude's walking around the training pitch with our tattoo on his arm.
But how does that really matter, though?
It doesn't.
What?
I don't know
It
why.
wouldn't
people
matter.
I just think it's
bringing that
comical.
up.
It is.
No,
I mean,
think
it's funny.
comical.
I'll agree.
Yeah.
But,
Okay,
What
but
about
you
it
can't
is
say with
comical?
Mana
but it doesn't
with
matter
his
because he's still
tattoo
a
walking around your
coach.
training center. It doesn't matter. We
That's
found
so
the right
irrelevant.
coach.
Compared
He's
to
won.
Mana.
He's won in. Come on, Mana. Come on.
You shouldn't think about
Don't
that though.
compare
Like,
it.
you got to coach.
Mana's not
you
a
got to
coach.
invest in him now. You got to give him the players.
He's a sporting
And that's
director.
See where it goes.
Yes, Doodle.
Yes.
They're too content.
You're
But,
you're free. You're a freaking troll, Dan. That's what you are. You're a troll. You're a troll, dude.
I mean,
Yo, they're misery. They're in misery right now. Let's not go at them.
Forearm is right in front of
I
a
mean,
player, and
he's-
the Napoli logo's right in front of
Nobody.
their
That's so
face.
irrelevant. You're trying to
I don't
throw
think
this
the
at
youth
us, and
players
we
even
don't
care,
care.
honestly.
I
I
don't
don't think
care.
they even
I'm
notice.
so happy he has that
It's
tattoo. Great for
irrelevant.
him. It's a good time for him.
It's
I
a
don't
very good
care.
tattoo, though. I gotta say, it's a very nice.
Why?
tattoo.
That doesn't matter. He's at this job now. He signed the contract. That's it. I mean,
No, the thing is
I'll
that if he starts
give me a
winning,
sec. I'll tell you why.
then it's
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why things like that matter. You remember when you had Sahri?
me?
Well, yeah, all of you guys.
I mean, I wasn't
Okay.
around at that time, but
You
sure.
remember when you had Sahri?
Yeah.
And when
sorry.
Sahri said that if there's a team that he would want to lose to, it would be Napoli while he was coaching Juventus, right?
Okay.
What happened with Sahri after that? You guys freaking sacked his ass. You guys said that he didn't have to
After
win
losing the Coppa Italia final.
You said he didn't fit the Juventus identity. He won you the Scudetto, by the way. So, and you guys got not you guys, but a lot of Juventini got mad when he said that if there was a team that he would rather lose to, it would be Napoli. So yes, things like this do matter with fan bases. But I'm not saying that this applies with Spalletti, but I'm just saying it's happened in the past where a coach has said something that was stupid, right? And it had a lot to do with costing him his job. And then another thing is that Spalletti said, we are fighting for the Scudetto because he knows that that's the Juventus identity. What coach said something the opposite of and got fired, or not got fired for that, but got frowned upon because he said something about the Scudetto not being I think it was Allegri in his last year or so.
Malta.
Yeah.
It was Allegri. And all you guys jumped on him for that. What do you mean? This is Juventus. Of course we're going to fight for the Scudetto. So Spalletti's probably saying this because he knows that that's what the club needs to hear. See, this is all stuff that's happened in the past. Now, does he truly believe that he's going to win the Scudetto with that squad?
No.
I don't know.
He needs his job
I don't
security,
know.
though, to be stable. That's why.
The thing is that Spalletti is gonna have to really turn the team around and really start getting results. And you guys depend. We have to depend on you guys to drop. That's
Four
the only
teams.
way.
You got to depend on
That's
4
the
teams.
scary thing.
You
That's
gotta
what I'm saying.
depend on
And you can't.
4 teams to drop.
But the
So
thing
you're
is-
And then you
saying
got to
that
look at
it's
Como. You
mission
got to hope Como
impossible?
doesn't. You have to hope Como doesn't continue winning games. I wouldn't want to be in your
Bologna.
position right now.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't depend on the teams. You want to insert dominance. You're gonna have to build a project. You have to build everything around the manager now. That's my opinion.
I don't think we're going to
Everything
see that kind of a dominance that Juventus had, though, in 2010s again, though.
So
I don't
does-
think we're going to see a team
Of
just win
course.
9 in a row.
We-
personally.
We still haven't touched the Napoli Atalanta game and the Roma Cremonese game. So I think we need to touch
We
on
should.
that real quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
You have
let's
the floor,
go.
though.
Let's go straight into the Napoli. Let's go straight into the Napoli Atalanta game. I'm just gonna say something very brief, and then I'm gonna let Dan go more in depth because he actually saw the entire game. I missed the first half. I mean, I didn't watch till the 60th minute, and then I watched the highlights of the entire game. So I really don't want to. I know Dan will go more into depth with this game. What a way to turn things around for us after that beatdown that we got before the international break. I must say, Politano getting benched, we look like a whole different team out there, man. And Politano has been a very hot topic on the show for Napoli fans, and a lot of Napoli fans were right. They were completely right. Politano being dropped completely strengthened our front attack. I'm just gonna give you the highlights to just brush it off. First goal, Di Lorenzo, by the way, heavily more involved in attack with Politano not being there. Di Lorenzo passes it to Hoyland. Hoyland passes it to Neres, and Neres scores the first goal. That assist by Hoyland was beautiful. What a beautiful first touch straight to Neres. Neres scores a fantastic goal.
Good finish by Neres, too.
Good finish by Neres. Oh, she's right here. I wanted her to hear this. Where is she at? Yeah.
Here. The timing for that connection issue was on point, but yeah.
So, our first goal, assist by Hoyland, my dear. A beautiful assist by Hoyland.
Here we go. No, I'm not doing this. No, not today, man. Not today.
So Hoyland, right? Hoyland, the bum, right? The washed, the striker that we signed.
Not today.
Beautiful
I'm so
assist.
Sorry. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Also,
keep going, please. Continue.
The second goal, Ramani to McTominay. And McTominay back involved in the attack. Assists, I love assists. Goals are important, but the assists are just important. And McTominay with a beautiful assist to Neres. And that goal, I know you like the first one, Fran, but that second goal was pure.
It's even better.
Clinical.
Even better.
Clinical. Tight space. It was just only one direction he could have kicked that ball for it to hit the net, and he did. What a beautiful Neres. My God, this guy is looking like clinical, like Mertens clinical.
Well, this is what you and I think Dan as well, and what Tony have been saying. Why are you not playing Neres more?
We've all
Did Dom really say it that much?
I did.
He did.
Dom was backing up Politano a whole lot more than he usually did before.
Don't get it twisted. And I don't know if you and other Napoli fans think that I was defending Politano being out there. I said that I get why Conte's doing it. I understand why he's doing it. But I always said that Politano was hindering our attack. Did I not say that, Dan? How many times did I say that Politano was hindering our attack?
No, you did say that. But you also said that what he does is important in defense in a way where you felt like it was understandable and you didn't completely disagree with him.
See, all the things you're adding up right now. I never said that.
No. I'm just asking the way I perceived it. I'm not saying
you're not asking. You're stating. You're not asking. You're stating that that's why
I'm just saying the way I perceived it. The perception is that you were much more accepted in Politano playing. And David Neres not getting as much time because of what Politano was doing for the team. Now, maybe I'm off. Maybe that's not the perception you were trying to put out, but that was what I was seeing a whole lot more than before. You know what I mean?
I was saying this is what I said, and we could go into the footage that I have on the show saying this. I understand why Politano was starting to assist Dilo in defense because Di Lorenzo was basically trash defending.
Yeah,
that's all I said. Okay. Backtracking everything. All Napoli fans know why Politano was starting. You guys all know this. That's why he was starting. It was for the defensive phase. Now, I'm not blind. I know that in attack, he's horrible. Let's go back to the Chucky Lozano days. I was always going at Politano because Chucky Lozano was a way better at attacking, right? So no, I never said that I accepted it. I said that Conte's stubborn, he's pragmatic, and he was starting Politano. But millions of times I said Politano should not be starting, and you have to give Neres a shot. So going on, now this goal was the one that I was really proud of for a certain player. Di Lorenzo to Lang. That cross from Di Lorenzo to Lang, what I loved about it the most, other than Di Lorenzo's beautiful cross, was that Lang was calling it. He was calling it. He was like, yo, give it to me. Deliver it to me. Di Lorenzo did his little build-up play, kicked it to him. Perfect header, straight down their throat. Proud of Lang. Fran, didn't someone here on the panel say that Lang was overrated?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is that? Who is that?
How many receipts do y'all got?
1 goal. Cool.
is
He's tied up with Jonathan David.
Well, guess what, my brother? Guess what? He actually started a game.
Okay.
And he scored a goal his first game that he started.
Okay.
Because you remember Tony said that
Jonathan David hasn't started. How many times has Jonathan David started?
Why are we talking about Jonathan David? Your take was that
it's
Lang
the
was
same thing.
overrated. You said your
Okay.
take was that Lang was overrated.
I stick with it.
Okay. And I'm going to come at you just like I came with Nadine with Hoyland, and we're going to have some
Go
fun.
right ahead.
Okay. So, anyways, second half, we lost tempo, we lost momentum, so it is what it is. But then, if you could talk more about the game than I did, because once again, I saw the highlights of the first half, caught like 30 minutes of the second.
I mean, you talked quite a bit.
Oh, the Gutierrez.
I mean,
The Gutierrez to McTominay attempt. You saw that? That McTominay missed it. He skied it a little bit over the bar.
Yeah.
That's something beautiful to see. Gutierrez being involved in attack too now. So yeah. But go ahead. What else you got?
I mean, I'll just talk about other stuff that you didn't, because I mean, you did talk about the things that were super obvious, but Bukama and the back three being the formation. Oh, that's something at the beginning of the season that I thought at some point Conte would try, and I didn't think it was going to take an injury crisis for him to try, because those are our 3 best center backs. And seeing D'Lo being more involved in the attack, which I think is important for his overall play, is when he's able to be involved more in the attack. When it comes to just his mentality and his confidence of playing, when he's able to be involved like that, right? So I think that I don't think it's going to last once we get our midfielders back, but that formation was beauty in the first half. And then I just think in the second half, they just got relaxed more than anything. It was just, we're up 3-0. It's okay. We'll start giving them a little bit more space. We won't press as much. And they let Atalanta back in the game. So I didn't like that, to be honest, how they let them back in the game. But it's all right. I think that once Atalanta scored, they started to, okay, now they got that 1 goal. Let's try to, do a little bit better. But, man, I love seeing our best 3 center backs play in the back line. That was the thing that I enjoyed just as much as I enjoyed David Neres doing his thing. Now, do we think it's going to last? Do we believe that David Neres, with this performance and his performance versus Inter, is enough to convince Conte to start giving him at least splitting time with Politano as a starter?
I definitely think so. And right
so.
now,
so.
Politano's slated to start for the Champions League game, which is actually a good sign, because most likely Neres will be starting for Roma, and we'll go with Neres on that. But I mean, if Conte decides to go back to what he was doing, then he doesn't want to win the Scudetto. He don't want to win it. He doesn't want to win it. I mean, it doesn't make any more sense. There's no other explanation. What he just did, the changes he made worked. It worked. So why are you gonna now go back to something that wasn't working? So it's up to him. But Lukaku's coming back, so that's gonna be huge also as well. So that's gonna open up McTominay. It's gonna open up Neres. It's gonna open up. It's going to open up Lang. I see good things happening as of right now. Can we continue it with Roma, though, is the we have it's the biggest test of the season. We're facing Roma this weekend. The best defense.
And the Roma match that seems to be the prime match to be able to use David Neres to our advantage with counterattacks.
Yeah.
I have a question though for the Napoli fans, if I may ask.
Yeah.
If let's say you go with that formation, right? That Dan just said, and this changes, even if some, other players, but you still end up like not beating Roma, even losing of it. Do you think Conte's then gonna suddenly switch back again if you don't get a result against Roma, or do you think he's gonna try to stick with it? How do you see it? How do you see it progressing?
I mean, honestly, man, I think that once the midfielders are back that he had at the beginning, that's when he's going to have a decision to make, especially if we're playing well. He's made it pretty clear that he feels like not starting one of them 4 midfielders that started at the beginning of the season before we had these injuries. Like when KDB and Zombo's back, he's going to have to sit one of them midfielders, bro.
He is.
He's got to rotate the midfielders, and I'm hoping that this formation change and, in disguise, it might be a good thing that we have Zombo out, because it's forcing him to do something different. If we
I don't think KDB, I don't think KDB's coming back this season, which would
you don't think? I don't know, man.
Really? You don't think so?
If we can get to the next, if we're still in the Champions League in March, April, KDB's going to want to try. So
he had surgery on the same hamstring, bro. The guy's 30-something years old. I don't know. If he could be fully fit, ready to go, I'd love to see it. But I wouldn't be surprised if if it's a season-ending injury. I don't know, but I know Anguissa would be back, and then we would be pretty much running the same squad, the same type of squad that we ran last season when the Scudetto. Lukaku holding up play, 10 assists that season. Now we have players like Lang, Neres. We have a Gutierrez, an attacking fullback. We have McTominay back in action. He's just ready. He's hungry to score again. So I think we'll look a lot stronger. Obviously, any Napoli fan would agree. When Lukaku comes back, we're going to look a lot stronger. But we have these 2 attacking wingers we have to take advantage of that we didn't have last season.
Yeah.
And Di Lorenzo can't be a liability on defense, because once Di Lorenzo's a liability on defense, Politano's coming back in the game, and I guarantee it. And that's what I've been saying, is that's why Politano starts. He starts because of Di Lorenzo. If we had a solid fullback that could defend, there would be no reason to have Politano out there.
Do you have no other option?
Think about
on
it.
The right.
Why would he be there?
So why can't we go with the back 3 then? I mean, because if you go with the back 3, then you give Di Lorenzo more freedom to be near the box like he was in this last game.
Well, because listen, how many center backs we got? 4?
4, is it 5 total? With everybody?
We got Juan Jesus, Ramani, Bukema, Buongiorno.
Yeah, that's it.
So you go with a back 3, then you have only 1 center back to rotate around with. God forbid some of these, it's just we don't have the depth in the center back position to play a back 3. Now, could we still do it? Yes, we could, but we don't have the depth to play a back 3 in 2 competitions, in my opinion. I mean,
you're probably right, man. With only 1 sub,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we have Oliveira that plays center back for his national team.
Oh yeah, we forgot about Oliveira. Yeah. Oliveira could try.
Yeah, but I don't even know if that's in Conte's mind. Like, is he even thinking about these things? I mean,
it's just, I don't know, man. It just, for me, those 3 center backs are very good, and one of them not starting consistently, it seems wrong to me. That's all,
I get it.
And Bukema had such
it's
a good
problem
game.
to have, though.
It's a good problem to have if that one of those center backs that's not playing regularly is locked in when he plays. And Bukema, who hasn't played regularly, as much as I think we thought he was going to. Juan Jesus has played quite a bit. I don't think he's been locked in the majority of the season. You know, sometimes playing a lot gets you into a rhythm and confidence. And
I like how he looked this game. Bukema looked good this game.
He was the best center back in this game.
Yeah, he looked
was
solid.
awesome.
Bukema.
Yeah, man.
I mean, if we could play a back three, but just remember, 3 competitions, that's not going to last too long. You know what I mean? So who knows? But as of right now, man, let's go off of the momentum we have with Atalanta. Let's go into the Champions League. Let's get a result. We're at home. And let's look at Roma, man. And let's go in there. It's away. It's in the home field. It's not easy to play them in Rome. And let's go in there playing our style of game, man, and showing them that the champions are going to go straight at one of the Scudetto contenders of the season. And we just got to be hungry.
I think we got to beat Karabakh. I don't think we can just get a tie, man. Like a result isn't enough.
We need to
win.
win.
We need to beat them. We need to
got to win. We got to win.
Yeah, man. And then I think we need to. I think the Roma game, a draw is acceptable as long as we play well and we don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that we should have the confidence to go in there and because if you look at Roma's schedule, they might be first in the table. It ain't like
it gets tough though. I think
they've lost to 2 or 3 good teams. Like they lost to you, right, Fran?
Say again.
They lost to both sides. They lost to Milan and to Inter. They lost to both of them.
Yeah. So
they lost to Torino as well, right?
You're talking about Roma? Yeah. Roma. We beat Roma as well. Yes.
Yeah. We also.
When Roma plays Napoli, bro, that's a rivalry.
It's going to be tough. The atmosphere and everything.
It's a derby. It's a derby. They're not going to play with the same intensity they played against Milan and Inter. I guarantee you that they're going to play with. Especially if we have that Scudetto patch on our chest. You know how bothered they are about that. You know, we are rivals of Roma, and that's a guarantee. That's a fact. So they're going. It's going to be a
harder and everything.
Yeah. It's going to be a derby. It's going to be very physical.
I'm very confident.
You should be confident
they will play with the right mentality and play well. Yeah. We'll see what happens with the result.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing game. It's going to be a very exciting. I highly recommend that everyone tunes in, even if you're a neutral. It's going to be very.
If Roma win that game, though, can we actually say that they're Scudetto contenders?
I already have them as Scudetto contenders. I already have them as
for a whole season. Like for a whole season.
I already have them as Scudetto contenders for the whole season.
I mean, they do have the best defense. We can go over that. Yeah.
And the last 9 seasons out of the last 10 seasons, the last 9 have been the best defense.
Yeah. No, if they win it, I think for me, if they win, this will be like a statement, a huge statement, like beating the defending champions. This could be it.
For sure.
We have to see. Yeah.
They got to find a way to score better. That's all they need. That's all they need. They just need chemistry. Yeah. If they find a way to score and be dangerous scoring, like Atalanta was.
Yeah. It's going to be a big game.
It's going to be very hard to beat them, bro.
It's going to be a tough game, though. It's going to be a big game. Yeah.
I wish we had a Roma fan up here to talk about Roma and Cremonese. I didn't watch the match. Like this weekend, I went out and I did some stuff, but I wish I would have watched that match. Did anyone here watch the Roma?
I watched bits of it, and to be honest, it was a complete domination fest from Roma's behalf, and that's why they're at top of the table right now. They did very well defensively, and they deserve to be. And they did very well defensively. I know they slacked off a little bit, which is what caused them to concede against Cremonese in the 90th minute. But overall, they outclassed Cremonese night and day.
And it was ex-Juve players.
Yeah, Sule is looking like a breakout player right now. Yeah,
you see what they do these days. You see what they do.
Hashtag noticing.
See what they do these days.
Oh, they really have hit all-time lows, man. This team,
man, they're reminiscing about players that left them now. Do you know how low?
I'm just saying. You would bring it up too, Fran. You would bring it up too.
You know what? Hey, if that's the case, I'm gonna bring it up as well.
Hey,
you know what?
You all would bring it up.
Chukwueze, I'm so glad you provided that assist in the Fulham game that led to that goal to win the game for Fulham. There was a few. Tonali, you're cooking over there, even though the rest of your teammates are shit at Newcastle. I could go on Reinders, keep doing what you're doing at Man City. Malik Chow, keep doing what you're doing. I mean, hey, Didi,
Shout
this is what
out.
we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, Sabona. Who else is
dude,
over
do you
there?
not see Juventus accounts? They're like, all local house and score. For
Why
Real
can't we
Madrid,
be
all
proud?
Sabona
What?
scored.
You're not proud of your ex-players?
It's not proud. It's jealousy. Be honest.
It's not jealousy.
It's
I'm
envy.
saying I'm
It
happy
is.
for
It
them.
is. It is. But there is that slight envy, though. Enviness in
No.
you. There is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so happy for them.
And by you, I'm not saying just you. I'm saying you and
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm so happy for Sule.
Wow. No, but great player though. Very, very good player.
Yo, Dom, do you
Full of
like
shit, Didi.
Dom, do you like congratulate Cavada for playing good at PSG? Dan, do you?
No.
Dan, do
Hell.
you congratulate Cavada for playing?
Yeah,
at
Dan
PSG?
does. Dan does. Dan does.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my guy.
Hey,
No,
there's nothing
like,
wrong with that, Dan.
Cares,
I still pay attention to Cavada at PSG. Fuck yeah.
dude. Even though I love
Cavada's
Tonali,
awesome.
I know
even
Dom
though-
would probably.
Even though
I know
love
Dom would probably
Tonali,
punch me in the eye if he
To
could.
Dom,
when
it's
I
like
say
one of
that,
his
but-
ex-girlfriends. Like you leave him, you're done.
Yeah. All right. So
He'll
check
bring
this
you
out.
up.
So check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I get married, right? We sign a contract to be together for the rest of our lives, right? And guess what? She decides to leave me for another man, like mid-wedding. Mid-wedding.
That's not
Do you
so-
think I'm gonna
that's
like?
not-
do
No,
you think
that's
I'm gonna get on her
valid.
social media? Do you think I'm gonna
It's
get
not
on her
full
social media
scenario.
and check
Yeah.
up on her? to
That's
see how
valid.
good
Like
she's
a job.
scoring?
Hell no.
No.
This
You're
is
cutting off
like
all
a
the
job,
connection.
not a
Yeah.
That's a
marriage.
valid. Hey, that's
This is
valid.
not the same.
She's
It's
a
not the
bum.
same.
She's from the streets, and she's gonna stay on the streets.
It's
Give
not
us
the
some
same.
crap
It's like
about
you're
that, bum.
working a job, and then another company offers you
No.
a bigger salary. So of course you're gonna leave for a bigger
But
salary.
Nadine, they
because
have an
this is
emotional
what
attachment.
happens.
They have an emotional attachment to these people. So
You don't-
Really? If that's the case, if I have an emotional attachment, then I would still be emotionally attached to Tonali, and I would still be emotionally
Are you not?
attached to Reinders. No,
You
I
still
forgot
wanna
about
go
him.
to
I
the
forgot about him.
Okay.
I forgot about
I'm
him.
just wondering.
You're still emotionally attached
I'm
to
just
Donnarumma,
wondering.
though. You're still emotionally attached to Donnarumma, though. Oh,
You're
yeah,
not
you
seeing
are.
the
Oh, look at you, grinning.
Got me there. You got me there. You got me there. You
I
got
mean,
me
you were
there. You got
shitting
me
on the Hakan Çalhanoğlu. You were shitting on Hakan.
Oh, yo, fuck that guy, bro. I want nothing but bad things to happen to that guy. Are you kidding me? After all the things that he said about Milan and the Scudetto and the players being bad, yo, screw that guy, bro.
You know what
He
we're
was-
gonna do, Gio? Check this out. I got an idea, guys, for the next game. Your most hated player of all history, the player that you like cannot stand, that played for your club, and your most loved player. I think that's a good game of play, because everyone has a player in their club that they're like, screw that player.
Lukaku for me. That's Lukaku for me.
See? Lukaku for
Already.
I don't
Already.
know. I
Higuain.
have to
No,
think.
we gotta keep
Higuain.
it for the next
Higuain
episode because
for
we gotta
Napoli.
think about it.
We need to think about it.
Higuain
Yeah,
for
I
Napoli.
definitely
Even
need to
though,
think about something.
even though I'm gonna say it, I don't care. Gavara gets me more irritated than Higuain does, because Gavara won
Ooh.
the Champions League the same season he left us mid-season and
no
put our
way.
Scudetto in jeopardy, bro.
Fuck
Higuain,
that.
you already knew what you were gonna get from that bum. But Gavara, I love this city, and let me make this goodbye video. Let me make this little cute goodbye video in
Yeah.
the rain.
Man, do
Oh, I'm
you
gonna
still
explain
remember?
everything.
Dude, Dom, do you still remember when Higuain scored in the Maradona and pointed to ADL, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Come on.
I do. Yeah.
You ain't putting Cavada above Bubita.
It happened so long ago. I hate him too. He's second. He's second for sure.
Wait, Dan. do you
I
hate
really can't
Osimhen?
stand Gavara, bro.
Or-
I can't stand him. I can't stand him, Dan. He left us mid-season, dog. At least Higuain left us in the summer. This guy left us mid-season. If we didn't win the Scudetto, the words on the street would have been, we didn't win the Scudetto because Gavara left us. And then
Yeah,
all
because
you
we
Napoli
hated.
fans, all us Napoli fans would have been really hating on Gavara. But we won the Scudetto. So that's why we're kind of like, it's okay. Some of us are saying it's okay. But there's a lot of Napoli fans on the street that cannot stand Gavara, burned his jersey and everything. So, especially over there in Napoli. You seen it, Dan.
Yeah.
You seen
It's
the
half
hate.
and half. It's half.
It's half and half.
Yeah. Same thing with those.
No, I get the hate. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
Mid-season.
I don't hate the hate. I just don't feel quite that way.
Mid-season. Anyways.
That was pretty bad.
Didi, do you know what it is to leave mid-season, Didi? When you're you're chasing a trophy, Didi.
I was sad for you guys. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah.
That's so disrespectful.
Bro, man, he wasn't able to play in Conte's system, man, and he was being subbed out.
Guess what? You're professional. You're a professional. You said you're going to stay another season.
Nah, let's be honest. It was also about the money, though. Let's be honest. It was also about the money.
Yeah,
we could do a full episode about. We could do a full episode while Gavara left.
Screwed with his contract.
We could do. He left 5.5 million on the table. He had the contract right there. He said no in the summer because he was already working for PSG. No, he wanted to go to PSG to win the Champions League. That's what he wanted. He wanted the
one thing. You know, the one thing that I absolutely did not like was that fake ass bullshit when he went there at 3:00 in the morning at the mural. Yeah, I didn't like that
video.
He told his wife,
that was
gorgeous. Isn't it on his story or something?
Cringe, man. So cringe.
Late night story post.
Like with the 7. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Go to Paris.
My mom sent me that, and it was like, oh, I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell? Like,
I was like, oh, that's cute.
And then he said, no,
my mom sent me it like early morning. Like,
check this out. He said,
yo, what the hell?
Napoli fans, one day I will tell you my side of the story. We're still waiting, brother.
He's never gonna tell you.
When are you gonna tell?
There's an NDA probably.
Yeah,
I know Georgians way too well. We don't do that. We just put it to the side and then we just forget about it.
I don't care, yo. Tony, I don't care, Tony. That's my opinion. I don't care. Deal with it. I don't care. I don't stand Gavara. If you guys want to go and watch Gavara win trophies with PSG and be happy for him, I'm fine with it. Have fun.
I had a really good time watching them.
Well, you're different. You're Juventus fan.
I actually went to the PSG and Atletico game here in LA. It was really boring.
Yeah, I saw that. You had no shade.
Right? Or he
no shade at the Rose Bowl.
No shade.
By the way, it was like 100 degrees.
Great stadium, by the way. Really nice stadium.
Oh, it's so amazing.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Like better than the San Siro.
Yeah.
It looks like that looks like a place someone would get murdered.
San Siro does, yes.
Yeah, you made a tweet about it.
Doodle, you weren't here, but I had tweeted about it.
Dan,
it looks like you would get killed in that little spiral coming down.
Dan, have you been to that stadium?
That's crazy. No, you know what's crazy though?
San Siro. Have you been to San Siro?
Oh fuck yeah,
dude!
Is it terrifying? Like it looks like in pictures? Is it as terrifying in person?
Oh, you mean like the creepiness look of it? Like
yes, like it looks so creepy. Like the spiral that you go down.
She took the she had a picture of the spiral at night. That shit look ghetto, bro. That shit
look dumb. It wasn't even at night. It was just like sunset. It's fucking dark. The guy could come up behind you. Damn, you're done. Like, don't go there.
So,
and like in and
go to the Allianz Stadium. There's lights, security.
Don't go to the Allianz.
And then a bunch of Juventus
fans security, great food, great vibe, great atmosphere. I don't know. I haven't been. I haven't
been. Didi, you're right. You're right. And a bunch of Juventus fans.
They have private chefs over there. I saw. You could get a little tweet. Don't go to the San Siro.
That's why your own players said that Italian food is overrated because what they're serving them in Turin.
Bro, it's two Americans. What the hell do they know about food?
What you say then?
Hey Dom, I know this is like completely off topic, but San Diego FC made the conference finals, man. They just got
nice. Is Lozano still balling? Is Lozano still balling over there?
He came in the second half, yeah. He had a goal in the last game, but
see, I love Lozano. I love Lozano more than I love Gavara. How about that?
I know Napoli fans still rate Lozano though.
That's not hard for you to do. Why would that be hard? Why are you saying that like that's hard?
I don't think a lot of Napoli fans. I don't think I think I'm the only Napoli fan out here on the street saying that he loves Lozano more than he loves Gavara. Trust me. You know how all the hate Lozano took, right? Everyone was saying start Politano over Lozano. How's that feel now? How's that feel now for you guys?
All the irony. All the irony. Yeah.
So to go back what Didi was saying before about San Siro, interestingly enough, even though my uncle's a Juventus fan, he went to San Siro to watch Milan Lazio back during the 2012-2013 season, and that Milan won the game 3-0. But he went to go to the bathroom, and he said the scariest thing at San Siro is the lavatories in San Siro.
I don't even want to
You
know
feel
what
like
that looks
You
like.
want to
feel
talk
like
about
you-
you want to talk about
Not
you'll
good.
get murdered at the Spiral. You'll get murdered for
In the
sure
bathroom.
in the bathroom.
There's
Yep.
no lights. It's just
I
like
can only
flickering on and
imagine.
off. There's water
Dude,
dripping.
If he still
feel
has
like
the
you left
picture,
with a
I'll ask him to
disease.
send. Dude, I'll ask
Please
him to
send us
me the
pictures.
picture if he still has it. If he still has it, if he
That's
doesn't,
hilarious.
because
Bro,
that was
man.
so many years ago.
You know what's funny is like a real big like popular trend that was going on was people were goofing on Napoli's restrooms, and there was a lot of Milan and Inter fans goofing on our restrooms, but
They
none
should
of these
not
fans went to their own stadium
Yeah.
to look at the garbage that they got over
Look at your
there.
own stadium. It's so scary.
Oh, man.
You remember that, Dan? Remember they used to say that?
Yeah.
And look, they got worse
Man, hey,
restrooms
Dom,
than we
though.
do.
Hey
Yeah,
Don,
and
before you came for that Juve game, our bathrooms were pretty bad, bro.
You know,
They're pretty bad.
yeah, because when I went in there, I was like, these bathrooms
Yeah,
are
that was after they were renovated.
Yeah, this was like a bathroom in an airplane. That's how they literally looked like. They were like that small. It looked like I was going to a bathroom on an airplane. I was like,
Oh no.
okay.
We all need a
Why are
field
the
trip to the
bathrooms so
Juve.
bad though in Italy? What the hell? In the
And
stadium?
this is why Inter and Milan are renovating as well. This is why.
Stadium.
Yeah, gotta
Wait,
fix the bathrooms clearly.
It's a
Are
good
they
thing,
not
though.
building their? Is Inter not building their own? Is it still gonna
No.
be shared?
No, we're sharing.
Unfortunately, we're sharing with these bums still.
Don't you
Unfortunately,
think they should build separately? Like,
Bro.
It's
I
like
would want
Didi,
to
it's
see.
like
Why-
Didi,
I
it's like
hate sharing it with them.
it's like their
Yeah.
college. There's like
brother,
college.
we were
Yeah.
there first, and you moved
I mean,
in.
isn't-
What do you mean?
isn't
Yeah, we moved in because we're young.
isn't SoFi
We had
shared?
no house. They
Like here in LA too.
they
Yeah.
stuffed us together.
It's like guys. It's like when you have your college roommate and you guys both graduated from college, but you're still roommates. You guys love each other too
Oh,
much.
no.
The rent,
No,
the
I
rent
think-
is just
Ew,
too good.
disgusting.
The
I
rent
mean,
is
the building is falling apart.
Dude,
Hey, friend,
And
isn't
one
it a
day
big
it's
deal,
gonna
though?
collapse.
100 years
Inter,
old.
Inter are like
Next year.
squatters that we've been
collapse.
trying to kick out for so many years.
The
That's
stadium
funny.
project is a real thing now, though. Like all the documents to
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's,
signed to
it's gonna
start
be
it,
done
right?
in
20, in
2031.
2031,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stadium will, yes.
Oh,
it's
we still
all-
have time.
Yeah, things in Italy, girl. This isn't yo. Italy's not the United States, girl.
It's not LA.
It takes
They
a
built
while.
SoFi. They built SoFi in a day,
Yeah, bro.
That's
and then
great.
into it the next
we
day.
we talking about Italy. They
I
they
know.
operate on pension time. They
it's
operate
crazy.
when they feel like they
Dopo
want to
not even
operate.
pension.
domani.
Yeah, dopo domani. That's right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. 2031. I hope it doesn't look soulless. That's what I'm just hoping for. But we'll see.
We'll find out.
Probably will.
find out.
Just keep some of the arches at least. I don't know.
So it took wow, it took longer than I thought. So like the new Yankee Stadium, it took 2.5 years to build.
Whoa.
Yeah, I thought it was over like a
Man,
year
why
for
can't they
that.
just hire some people from the US then to build a stadium? Like, why do they need to?
And then the Yankees don't share.
No.
It's their own.
We are like
I feel like in
we
baseball,
are lending
Yeah.
money out to Milan because they need some cash flow. So they're associated, right? You know that Milan.
no.
Yeah, the Yankees have
No
minority
way.
stocks in Milan.
You're just realizing this, Didi?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't
bro.
know.
This has been
Oh.
since 2022.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I went
No,
to
I
a
had no
I went to a
idea.
Yankee game, right? Then and Fran and you guys, I went to a Yankee game and I look up at like the billboard and I'm seeing, oh, half off these Milan Yankee ball caps,
What?
half off.
Dude, you want to know why? You want to know
No
why they're half off?
way.
Because it looks so bad.
It's
why they're
horrible.
Wow.
Because it had like the
Was it
Milan
like
red.
a collab of both?
Ew.
Oh, okay.
Bro, check this out. Then it looks like the Milan red and then the Yankee blue. So
I'm
it looks
gonna
like
look
Boston
this up.
Red Sox hats. It looks like Boston Red Sox hats, bro.
What?
I'm gonna look
So
this
I'm
up.
gonna find this.
Yikes.
It's so
Yikes.
bad.
Yikes.
Yeah,
I know Red Sox fans had a field day with that one. I know that for sure.
yeah.
Oh, I think I found it.
It's because Jerry, right? Jerry's associated with the Yankees. He has like he's somewhere in that board or whatever. So he bought Milan, and no, that's like that's a normal Yankee hat.
Look, they have AC Milan, and then that's kind of.
Oh my!
I've
No,
never
that's
seen
not
it.
the one. There's one that actually has the AC Milan logo.
Okay, wait. I think I found.
Yeah, bring it up when you.
That's crazy.
You guys could see.
Wait, does it say Milan and then it's?
Show it to me.
Wait.
I can't find it.
AC Milan.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, is it this one by any chance?
No, but God, that one's ugly too.
Look at the side.
Oh my God!
Oh
you guys
dear
are,
God! Like,
you guys are ruining my club.
This is why you
You
don't.
guys are ruining my Yankees, man.
And
What
it's
the hell is this?
$85.
Who's paying that much?
Okay, I found another one. This one's not as bad. Is it?
But basically,
No,
it's
that's not
bad.
it either.
Basically, it
I
kind
need
of
to see what you're talking about.
It has this like in the logo, like it has this. It looks so bad. It just looks so bad.
Yeah, it's weird. I can't find it either.
Is it like? Wait, I think I found the
I think I
logo.
found it. Does it have Yankees on the front and
Is
Milan
it
on
like
the
that?
side?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
that's the one.
bad.
That's the one.
It's so bad.
Look at that crap, bro.
Oh, jeez.
No,
Is
this is
that
the
it?
one.
This is Fran. This is
No.
graphic design. Like
This is the one. This is the one.
What is
Oh.
that? Yeah, okay, they have.
That's not as
Oh,
bad as
dear.
this one.
That looks
No.
like a Boston Red Sox
This is
hat. Tell me that
worse.
don't look like a Boston Red
Yeah,
Sox
yeah,
hat.
That
yeah.
looks so
Yeah,
bad.
in a
man.
way.
Like,
That
it
looks like someone
yeah,
experimented
Yeah,
with
just-
Photoshop and Illustrator
Yes.
for the first time.
Yeah.
So bad. I thought the
Like
World
your
Cup
first
logo
project.
was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. It's like Dom saying, "Why are you ruining my Yankees?" Like, why are you ruining my Milan, bro? Don't ruin my logo. Jerry, what are you doing to my team, bro?
That's funny.
Well, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up, right?
Yep.
Go
I wanna
Rams.
say I
Go
wanna say
Rams.
something before we wrap it up. I want to say
Wow.
something
You know what?
really
You know
quick.
what? Before you say something, Nadine, I think this was the episode that you hardly said anything.
Because of my internet connection.
Oh,
Like it seriously went out 3 times, and I had to like reload 3 times during the episode. If I had 100% good connection, I would have not.
She would've
stayed
cooked.
silent.
No, I think
know-
And that's
because
okay,
you got-
Queen.
I think it's because you got cooked
Speak your
so
truth.
badly that your internet just gave up. I think that's
Yeah.
what it was.
Never. Like
And
You
it's-
guys
do
could
know
never.
that
You
about
guys
me?
could never cook her like that.
And
You
as you,
know that about me. Do I ever shut the front door?
Nadine,
You know-
don't let him
no.
say anything to you.
and
You
I know
what's
that
funny, though?
Gio, I know that Gio had a good night since you barely talked. Gio had a chill
No,
night.
why are
Feels like
this?
Nadine's
Go
starting to
at me.
I'm good.
He was about to go at me one time during the episode. Now I'm gonna cook your hair.
Oh,
You're gonna cook his bass.
Yes,
wait, what?
exactly.
Wait, what?
Is this guy?
I'm not even
paying
paying attention.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
not
what
even
are you
paying
doing?
attention to Nadine.
Get off
It's
the
okay.
phone.
Gio's just tired, and that happens.
off the
It's
phone,
Monday.
No, I had a rough day today.
Yeah, he's dealing with some. He's dealing with,
Pina
with a
colada.
bad-
It is.
Oh yeah, weren't you supposed
We
to? go out
yes,
tonight?
Gio, you need a pina colada tomorrow.
I
Pina
already
colada.
did
It is.
doodle earlier.
Oh okay.
Hey, Gio, you know what's funny? I was the one that created the whole pina colada thing with you, but look up where the pina colada comes from.
Where does it
Oh
come
my
from?
god.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ! He's about to say something controversial.
No,
What?
Where does it come up from? Where's it from?
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Okay.
I'm Puerto Rican, so it comes from my island. I'm giving this guy crap about drinking pina coladas. I'm
Why are you
probably the
giving
one
him
that's drinking.
crap? I thought we were all supporting
Because
him.
Dom is being dumb.
I thought we were supporting him drinking pina coladas. I'm lost.
Yeah.
You guys see me? You guys
No.
No, you turned off the camera.
Since you mentioned
Yeah.
pina coladas, you went ghosted.
see me?
Yeah.
My camera's tripping, bro.
The government's blocking him from selling
man.
the
Oh,
truth.
dear.
Damn, David really
Oh,
is
dear.
fucking him.
They got to him.
Wow.
They're like, no, he
They
told
got me.
everybody.
It was
Hi,
because Nadine.
Hi, Saffron. Hi.
Hi,
Saffron.
Oh, look at that.
He's been
Oh.
at the background for like
Saffron. She.
30 minutes now.
It's a girl.
It's the
Oh,
she.
sorry.
Wait.
Why is
Sorry.
everyone misgendering my cat?
No, because you have. I don't see
Sounds
whose
like-
cat is that. I
Fine,
thought
I'm
this
just
was
kidding,
the cat you're
Nadine.
babysitting.
Wait, which
Yeah.
breed is
No.
that?
I thought this was the cat you're babysitting.
No, he's over there.
No,
My
Didi,
camera's
what
dead,
breed is
dog.
that cat?
Your
Which is
camera's Go.
What breed is that?
She is a tortie calico mix, but like a more tortie.
Oh,
And we found her on the
she's
street.
so pretty. You
Wow, you
post
got
the
her.
most
Wow.
aesthetic pictures. For
Follow
her
me on
Instagram.
Instagram.
I love it. I love it. She's
My
Yeah.
baby. That's my baby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
like baby is babying.
That's baby. That's somebody's baby.
Wow.
Mhm.
My
Oh, this guy's
My
still
camera's
on
on.
camera.
I think
camera's
that's a
on.
sign to end the show.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
camera gave
But
out.
I gotta say
Yeah.
something first, and I need
Yes.
I need
Go,
attention,
Nadine.
please.
Go.
Like this is for maybe for Gio and you. Like I just want to say how Jonathan, David, and Openda are like doing amazing and everything, but they're very overrated.
They're not
Like they're
doing
very, very over. I mean, they're doing amazing.
So
I love
overrated.
them and everything.
Yeah, this anti-jinx
I really
is not
love
cutting
them.
it. This
I really
anti-jinx
love
is not
them, but
cutting
the
it.
You know
way
what?
they
Go
do,
ahead,
like-
Queen.
Yep.
Like seriously,
Slay. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah, slay.
Nadine, what we need to do is we need to tweet about it. That's
yes,
when
also,
things will change.
Of course, yes.
Make sure-
Like,
and hey,
I
make
mean,
sure
I
to
know-
include
Make sure to
Fofana.
retweet it as well.
I'm
Make
not
sure-
putting
make sure to-
Fofana in
Make sure to
there.
include Fofana in there. Maybe he'll start
Include
playing good
Lautaro as
too.
well while you're at it.
I want
Like,
nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing for those
You
two
know,
bums.
with me on
as
this
well.
one.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Nadine. I'm with you on that.
Like they've been doing amazing and everything, but like it's a bit overrated. Like they're a
Yeah,
bit
make sure to
Overrated,
tweet about it.
definitely overrated.
Yeah, make sure to
Like
tweet it
they've
as
been
well.
scoring. We
You should
cannot
quote it.
play
Oh, yeah.
without them. They're
Yeah,
they've been
amazing,
scoring.
but
They've been
Yeah.
Come on,
scoring.
guys.
They've been scoring in training.
Like,
You're right. They've been
there
scoring.
are
They've been
other players that
scoring,
need
you
to
know.
Camera
Yeah.
well
Goalies,
done. Yeah, the
been
camera's winning
blocking.
right now.
They're,
Yep.
yo, they're scoring bicycle kicks in training. You know,
Yep,
they're just
yep.
they're
Like,
cooking.
You know, they see what we
those
don't.
guys train hard, but like there are other
Yeah,
players
this guy's
that need
camera gave up.
chance.
Oh my.
Yo, Dom, this guy.
The camera
My
really
thing got
The
that thing is
camera's-
cooked, bro.
You shouldn't
Yeah,
have talked about
it's-
those pina coladas. Or the Yankees. The
Ah.
Yankees probably heard what you said about the hat.
Jerry
got-
Cardinale heard you. He Cardinale
Maybe
heard you.
cut off your
it's a
goddamn
red- It's a
camera.
red logo.
Stop
It's a red
showing up.
logo.
It's
Friend,
red?
red
Oh my
logo.
god, it's a Yankee
Look.
conspiracy.
I hate
Hey,
you guys.
Hey, Cardinale, Cardinale.
No.
Listen, I have the Milan logo in the background. Please don't.
I hate, I hate you guys. I hate you.
Oh my god.
Hashtag
Dom,
pina
you're so
colada
funny.
Yankee gate.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Dom,
Let's
being
go,
able
everybody.
to hear you but not to see you is so funny. Like you can't imagine.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
camera is cooked. That's
Oh
it,
my
man.
God.
All right, well, we're gonna
Yes.
end it. We're gonna end it, guys. Make sure, of course, you
Yeah.
like, subscribe.
Okay,
Wow, y'all
guys.
tripped me
Go
out
Rams.
after yesterday.
Go
dude.
You can still wrap it up with Gio, Dom.
Hey,
Like you can still talk.
Yeah, his camera is not
wait, wait,
working,
wait.
man. It's not
Whoa. Guys, they got him. It's over.
working. Yeah, it's over. He's not even
Oh my
speaking.
It's
God.
over. Just end the
It's
show,
done.
please.
yeah.
Oh
We
my
gotta
We
go.
can't show this footage.
We gotta go, we
cannot
gotta
show the
go.
footage.
I mean,
cooked.
I'm an
Yeah,
African.
everybody.
Nobody can do shit to me.
Just saying.
Okay,
by the way,
Nadine.
guys,
This is
What
this
the
is
heck?
Politano.
What just happened?
This is
Oh
Yeah,
my
Politano.
God.
Politano's
got
doing
him.
this.
What the
Politano's
heck?
doing this.
Help!
Please,
They
no.
got me.
Politano
no,
finally
what's
hit the
going
target.
on? I'm not
He
doing
finally
it.
hit the target, it seems like.
All right. All right.
what? I said hello. Goodness.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, they got me.
Oh no.
Mm.
Wait, Gio.
Gio. Mm.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Hi, Olivia.
Oh my god,
No.
that's Olivia.
Gio, are you not telling
Hi.
us something, or is there? Mm.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Why are you blushing?
Y'all better end the show
Little
before it gets
bro.
crazy.
Little
Yeah.
bro, it's okay.
Don't
It's
worry, you'll
okay.
get there one day.
Little bro.
You'll get there one day. Do not worry. Do not
Hey,
worry.
listen.
Trust.
Listen.
I better be going.
Oh
I
my
better be
God,
going
they
to that
got
wedding.
Francisco.
Yeah. you better invite us all. You better
Yeah.
invite us.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I'm DJing.
All right. End the show.
All right,
Next show.
can I end the show? Also, guys, I just want to make a huge shout out to everybody on this panel, and also
Especially
to the
Olivia.
panel members as well.
Of course.
Oh,
Man, Gio, they still they don't let you even talk. Look.
Sorry.
but
She's about
Oh
you,
my
Gio,
God.
by the way.
big up Olivia in the chat. I'll see you later.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's the first step. That's the first step. Yeah.
Listen,
That's your
bro.
wingman.
Yeah. Just remember to invite us for your wedding. Just remember. Do not forget.
listen.
Hey, Gio, I remember that one time when you
It's
saved
still
my
not
life.
ending.
One time I was drowning, and you jumped in there, 5
Yeah,
foot
man.
waves, saved my
You
life.
said that.
And thank you
man.
for the 5 million. I'll pay it back one day.
Also,
Wait, what?
guys, he
What
passed
5 million?
by
What
his
transaction?
He gave me
What
5
transaction?
million just to
Really?
borrow.
Guys,
Oh crap!
he
Yeah,
passed
okay.
by his
Yeah, get that
Mercedes
feedback. Is the interest
in
going
the
up?
pyramids. Like
Yeah,
by
the
the
interest is
pyramids,
high.
and he picked me
Wow.
up because I was
I picked
lost.
you up by the pyramids.
Hey, Gio.
Yeah,
you know,
he
I
came
wanna-
in his private jet.
Yo, Gio, I
Yeah.
want to appreciate
And
you
then he
for.
got saved by his Mercedes.
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
pyramids,
Yeah,
Because I
man.
was
Yeah, he
visiting
gave me the
pyramids and I got
Mercedes.
lost.
You gotta pay
Yeah,
that.
I got lost.
I have the
debt, man.
Mercedes in my possession.
I owe
Okay,
you my
so-
life, Gio. I owe you my life.
Yeah,
You have to fix
Dom,
his camera
you
now.
mentioned that before.
You
in the
gotta
group
fix
chat,
the
man. This
camera.
is
The
amazing.
camera.
Now, Gio, fix his camera.
Listen, I wish
The
I could.
Yankees
You
I'm
got
gotta
always
him.
know.
watching. I'm always
I mean,
watching.
Gio, I appreciate
Always
letting me
watching.
borrow your Lambo. I sorry I crashed it. You know, and things
okay,
happen
he can
for
get
a reason,
another
you know.
one.
Like, but
Well,
you just get another one. You know?
Doesn't
Yeah,
insurance
but
pay
he got
you?
his Mercedes
pay
that
for
he
your
picked
insurance?
me up
Yeah.
with.
No, he gave it to us. He was just like, just take it.
Just
Yeah,
take it,
man.
I guess, right? Just take
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
Man,
worry,
that's
man.
amazing.
Come on.
So,
Gio, you're the most amazing little bro.
Yeah,
I
yo,
appreciate
little bro. Oh my.
yeah, little bro.
Just end the show, Gio, please.
All right, just end the
All right,
show,
wait,
man.
Spare
hold
yourself,
on,
man. Spare
hold on.
yourself.
Let him get his
Alright.
closing
I can't
line
believe
in.
this is
God damn it.
happening. Like, this
Please,
is
can
so
I get my
funny.
closing
He needs to
line?
go out on a high. Let's let him.
All right, listen. I just want to say to all the panelists, to everybody in the chat, the TC community as well, thank you so much for the 800 subscribers, guys. Since we didn't say anything, so thank you so much. Of course, everybody. You know, great achievement. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep working as a crew, as we all know. We all stick together. Oh my God, Tom, look at this guy.
Yeah, no,
You know?
I don't think we're gonna make any progress if the camera doesn't fix up.
Yeah, well, yeah. Technical
I'm clapping.
difficulties.
GoFundMe in
clapping.
bio.
I'm clapping.
That's
This is
clapping.
me clapping.
All right.
So,
all right.
big
Oh
up to,
my
of course,
God.
everybody, and we'll see you
Yes.
on the next stream. Ciao, everybody. Ciao, everybody in the chat. We
Ciao.
love you. Ciao,
Yeah.
everybody.
Bye.